Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back, guys, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 4 of the Gamers and Goons podcast. And today, we have the good old crew back in action, all here, healthy, alive, done with the holidays, ready to start saving money. Because I know I am, because, Jesus, the holidays. But up here, right above me, to my upper left, we have Corey.
Yeah.
Right next to him, right in the middle, we have Edgar, aka Edgar is Dead at Twitch. Go check him out. Make sure you hit follow.
There he is.
Rodzilla,
Little John.
up in the right hand corner. You already know it. You're in the new crib, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I love that my alerts are still on even after I muted them. Maybe I have a thing. No, I don't have a thing for that. All right, that's just gonna be a part of the podcast. Next to me, just joined us, fresh off a zombies experience. A very, very sensual zombies experience. What's happening? The Faircloth.
Hi. I
So-
told a buddy about this podcast, so he
Did
might
you?
be joining it in.
And speaking of
Ooh.
telling a
Like a new
buddy,
viewer.
that's all I ever ask of it. You guys don't ever have to hit the like button. Don't ever have to, come in and hype it up or anything like that. But if you just tell a buddy about it, that does a world of difference, like Cam just did.
Yeah, it's kind of
But,
like loose lips sink ships.
Be sure to like and
Sync
subscribe
us.
to that YouTube video, though.
Exactly.
Hit that bell.
Exactly. Subscribe and like.
Don't subscribe and like too much because I'm gonna get notifications the whole time during this podcast. I think.
That's going to be awesome.
Like that.
Yeah, just keep on doing it.
If he doesn't want it, just
No,
go to mine.
it's happening more than ever.
Channel.
Oh my
You
god.
guys don't let up. Do not let
Subscribe
up.
to my channel.
Just abuse it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching it. It's going nuts.
No, that was me trying to click through it, dude. I'm panicked.
Dude, I'm about to seize you later.
Okay, hold on. It's game over. Why is it not stopping?
Oh my god.
I have the volume turned down on all of them.
There's no
Alright.
escape.
Well, anyways, so it's been a month, you guys, just about.
Yep.
How was everybody's Christmas? Let's go one by one. I want to hear about everybody's Christmas, New Year's.
Oh,
How
me
was
first.
Everything. We'll start with Cam.
I worked.
Yo, can I go next?
It's very overwhelming.
Oh, bye, Edgar.
Oh, he back.
Oh, I thought
He
that was
laughed too
Corey,
hard.
dude.
Holy
I thought
crap.
Corey dropped his phone again.
Yeah, no, my app crashed. The Discord app.
Don't put this
Oh.
It's
evil
all
on
good.
me. No, it did an update, I bet. That's what mine
Maybe.
does all the time.
Oh,
That
sure
scared me.
Force updates.
Hold on,
That
let
or
me-
Suddenlink will just fucking fist fuck me into oblivion.
Yeah, Suddenlink likes to get you, Tad.
How much do you have to pay for that?
$4.
$140 a month to get fist fucked into oblivion.
I'm gonna go to Corey's guy. He's cheaper.
$4.
You're not satisfied when it's over, but it's $4.
It'd be
I
an
think
experience
that's
to
Popeye's
remember.
slogan, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I think so, dude. That's what I saw. Put on every box of biscuits.
it's all good in here, baby.
Hey, it's food. What do you want? Popeyes.
God damn it.
No, it's spicy.
So, Cam, you work the whole time? Just nothing?
Yeah. I had Saturdays off for, podcasts, but other people didn't show up. I'm looking at you, top 3.
Well, I had
Yeah.
an excuse.
So yeah, me too.
All right, so on that note, let's hear top right, Rodzilla. How was it your last month?
I had COVID, so I didn't do
Wait,
anything.
You got COVID too?
Yeah,
Straightforward.
I tested
to the
positive.
point.
Brothers Rodriguez with the COVID crew. Damn.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
Edgar, you
terrible.
you ended up testing positive too?
Oh, dude, I died for 2 weeks, dude. I'm just getting good right now,
Yeah, same.
Did you guys take advantage and just eat spoonfuls of wasabi?
dude. I couldn't fucking eat, dude. I was like, I'll take a bite and then like
content?
get dizzy.
No, I heard with COVID,
I-
you just eat a bunch of ice cream.
I actually got I didn't lose my smell or taste. I just got really really dizzy for 2 weeks.
That was called being drunk.
I mean,
Oh,
That's better than
is that what happened when you
fucking-
drink too much Dayquil?
Yeah.
dude, there's people that lose their smell and taste for like months on end.
Oh,
This
that
shit,
wasn't me,
so-
dude. I kind of wish it was, but then I'll do everything fucked up.
No, fuck
Yeah,
that.
I never
man.
had it to
You know
begin
what?
with,
That
so I'm
would
not
be-
really missing out.
It would be cool for that like 1 second where you're like,
Oh,
oh yeah, let me
no.
go taste all the shit. Like, let me eat horseradish
It'd be
straight
so
up.
Cool.
I could finally
So
have
cool.
friends who would eat sauerkraut
God, you
with
have no
me.
idea how much I want to do this, Tad. Like,
Yeah, Corey, don't do that. We're trying to have a discussion about losing our tastes,
I
all right?
would, I would do, I would
You're
do
trying
that
to
thing.
spread your German views on everyone.
I would do that thing that junior high school kids would do, where you just mix everything into a bottle on your cafeteria table at lunch with all your friends. I'll just do that to myself and drink it and see, until I finally find a cure and get my taste back. I'll start making potions myself.
Potion.
Could work. Yeah.
That's what Corey's doing with these diet sodas right now. Trying to
is a
figure out how to blast
Pepsi
it in your
Zero.
asshole.
Oh, I
That's
thought it was
probably the
Pepsi
problem.
Max.
People are doing that and then dying of like chemical like poisoning, and
drink your bleach
they're
yet?
marking it down as COVID. You know, it's just a problem.
Yeah. But it keeps my skin nice.
they go to pick up my body. I was like, how did he die? It was COVID. Oh, is that why he has so much Tide Pods next to him?
Yeah, we checked his stomach. They're full of them. They're squeaky clean on the inside.
The note next to his body says, "I'm getting close to a cure."
Like and subscribe at Podzilla.
Podzilla for all your Tide eating needs. Corey, come on.
I don't know if I have the same pod as that guy, but you know, I'll have a helmet.
Dude, I'll be that old lady that was high as fuck in the middle of the
No,
thing,
I
dude.
get to be Mima.
Dude, I want to be Mima, dude. She was so crooked out of her
Mima.
mind, dude. You can see her face, dude. She's just like, yeah, boys. We're the line to Disneyland.
I love it. Have you seen Mima, Corey?
What happened?
Have you seen
What's happening
Mima?
here?
No, I have not.
Oh
What's
my
that,
god,
dude?
Corey, you're gonna love the picture. It's the old lady in the Capitol building when everyone was breaking in. There's an old grandma looking lady who's so happy. She has like the dementia happy look in her face as she's walking, holding her cup and her jacket. She's like, ah.
She's like, why the fuck am I here? What's going on?
Like, where's Mickey Mouse? Where's Mick Mouse?
Mick
Mick Mouse.
I miss McMouse.
Dude, it was beautiful, dude. It was like, I don't know.
Hey,
dude.
I sent it to you, Corey. Oh, but it's in a text.
Yeah,
Oh, you
send in
texted it to me?
Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotcha. I'll discard it.
My phone's gonna make noises during this too. That's funny.
Your
Yeah, so when we do
Cadet.
the meme thing, I have a bunch of memes finally,
Cadet,
and
thank
they're
you for the, like-
hilarious. But I'm gonna have to drop off video because they're on my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
So let's pick this back up. I just hit the record button. So yeah. Is it cutting out again? Or are you guys just laughing at me
You're
from
good, you're good,
before?
you're good. No, we're laughing at Mima.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I sent Mima in the,
Oh
the
God, Jesus!
in the boner fart. Did you see it, Corey?
wow!
Don't you want to be her, dude? She's so powerful, dude. She's like the wizard of the whole clan.
Corey
You know what
Piper,
this is?
thank
This
you
is somebody who got their
for,
whole life figured
the
out.
Like,
She is one happy
That's
lady.
the secret. Wait, she was like part of the rider. She was just like rolling around. Like
Yeah, she's just strolling around and she's just so happy to be there.
she was looking for Chick-fil-A for sure.
Nah, dude, she's looking for that Cracker Barrel. Look at that freaking cup she's got.
Oh man, can I
Dude,
get a
that thing's full of
refill?
Kool-Aid, dude. That thing's full of Kool-Aid too.
Oh, I'm so excited for her.
And she has 2 masks on, right? It looks like she has 2 masks around her neck. She's double prepared,
One
dude.
neck or chin.
She's like, "Is my $2,000 check in here or what?"
Dude, let's
Mima.
talk about the cool guy in the back, the bald dude with the sunglasses on his forehead.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he the
He
power
looks like
guy,
a
man.
manager at Staples.
Basic leader of this revolution.
I was the first one to kick down the door. Don't worry about it, babe.
Hashtag don't shoot.
God damn it. So Edgar, tell everyone about your your 2-packs that you pulled on December. I think that's where we left off.
All right. I got the worst pack of the night as my first pack. I think I got like 3 trainers.
Yeah, it
was
was
cool.
it was like a record 3 trainers.
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 trainers, and that pack was like, yeah, it was. There was some nice uncommon cards and common cards that I did want, but other than that, it was just like the worst one. I think somebody clipped it during the stream, and I think Bobby saved it as the worst pack of the stream. So it's fact. And then the second pack was really good actually. I got a shiny Chansey, so that's pretty good. That's a card I actually wanted. So
Yeah, that card was dope.
Those Pokemon cards are hitting, bro. It has become like a new hobby. I don't know if you guys have seen, but me and my kid have been doing it like regularly. But
Yeah,
more
you
like
get
new
early
gen.
ones.
I've seen that the Dollar General packs you bought or whatever.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
were
yeah,
pretty
bro.
dope. Those were
That was
interesting.
Dollar Tree did, and we just pulled fuck, I have it right next to me.
First edition Charizard.
No, somebody I actually read, dude. Somebody had a $1 pack and they pulled a shiny Charizard GX.
Oh, nice. Those are nice cards.
Or G-Max, or was it VX or G-Max? I'm not sure.
I think it's VX, and you want the gay ones. You want the rainbow ones. You want like fat. You want fat gay Pikachu and gay Charizard. Those are like the nice ones.
Oh yeah, we pulled
dude.
one of these, dude, out of a $1 pack, bro.
Ooh.
It was a.
Yo, who is that?
Wait, hold on. It is a.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the puppy ghost.
Yeah.
Freaking
No,
puppy ghost.
It's
Yeah.
a seal. Yeah.
That's
It's a
dope.
Primula or whatever.
Yeah,
her name is.
and a GX full art holographic. Nice ass
You know
card,
who we
dude.
want to see, though, Tad. You know who we want to see. The only card that matters. The thickest
Poodle's
of them
the talking
all.
Poodle.
Exodia?
I'm
The
not gonna
thickest
spill
card.
Serena, dude. I don't want to get everybody wet.
Oh, that girl.
So the story behind that is we were doing a card pulling last week with we had a bunch of the $1 packs, me and my son, and we pulled a holographic Serena card. Never heard of it. It's just like a fucking thick ass turnip. And my son
So
grabs it out of my hands and looks at it and he just goes, "Oh, that's Serena. That's my girlfriend."
Dude, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. He's one of the boys.
And the whole time, like, we would show him a card and he just kept grabbing that card and going, "This is Serena."
Yep.
Dude.
And then my wife came
love.
home and he goes, "This is
He-
my new girlfriend, Mom." And I'm like, "Oh no, my kid's now he's gonna be into hentai."
Got a
and,
waifu. Yeah, dude.
Dude,
That's
get a
cool.
waifu young, man, before somebody else locks her down.
you see him in
Dude, Tad,
the
tell
back
me you
tumbling
didn't
around
have the
right
same
now,
feelings
sleeping on
when
the
you
couch.
saw Dark Magician Girl in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey,
Oh.
I was a
You
little
gotta give him the
older,
talk.
you know.
Dude, you gotta give him the talk, man.
I was a little
It's
older.
time.
Dad was recording that on VHS. Bedroom
Now,
time.
son. His name is Joey Wheeler. He's the baddest motherfucker around.
If you don't watch
So-
out, he'll get you with his kunai and chain.
That's the birds and the bees talk.
Yeah.
Son, when I was your age, I used to look at them too, and I used to look at this one right here, Joey Wheeler. That's who.
I paid an
That's who
artist
kind of
50
turned
bucks
me
to draw
into a
this.
man, you know.
Here he is in the G string.
That's where I also got this accent from, you know.
Joey Wheeler.
Because this school, he's just Joey Wheeler from now on.
He's dressing up like him. You've got a chain wallet and everything.
All right, we got and then one more person. Corey, how was your a month-long break since we last seen you here on the Gamers and Goons podcast?
So I took vacation for the first time in 2 years. So I took 2 weeks off, which was fantastic. And I spent most of it down there in Bullhead, just hanging out with friends and family. And yeah, it was good, man. Like, my parents work nights now, so I got to see them for all of like 3 hours on Christmas, which at first I thought was dumb. But then my older sister texted us like 3 days later and was like, "Hey, I have COVID." And I was like, "I'm so happy I only saw you for a little bit of time." because I got my test back today and I was negative still. So I'm just normal, lame sick.
I'm telling
So,
you, I've been
dodge that
tested
bullet.
twice, and both of them come back negative. Thankfully, me and the whole
Yeah.
family. But man,
That's
it's
good,
spreading like
man.
wildfire.
You don't
Dude,
want this shit, dude.
after what happened to
So
Edgar, like Edgar told me he was about to die. I was like, listen, I used to want this just so I could get some time off work, but
Were you
now
guys-
I don't.
Do all you guys like take the masks and shit very seriously, or did you?
Oh
already?
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
man.
to in Vegas. I mean, like if you go outside without a mask up here, people are like crazy. Where when I go down there, like I walk into Walmart and people don't even have them on. They don't even care.
Yeah, most
And they look at me like I'm the asshole. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't live here. Look at my plate. Sorry." Like it's a big
Dude,
deal
yeah.
up there.
It's like you
One
go
thing-
to Fast Trip and you're the weirdo for wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing that I've noticed is like it's super fucking awkward to go down like grocery aisles now. I feel so bad having to go down like the same aisle as somebody. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, you're clearly in the risk age.
The worst. the
Let me
worst
put my
one-
head down and
This
pull
will
my
take
hood.
you out.
Oh
the-
yes.
The worst experience is by far is when you go to a bank and there's like the commercial side of the bank where like businesses go.
Hold on,
there's a
Edgar. Who
tiny
the
room.
fuck still goes to a bank?
I do, man.
That's good.
I go there a lot, man.
You're
That's good
he's,
for
he
you,
is a
brother.
business
I
owner.
go, yeah, I go,
You check on all your money.
dude, I had to dive into my vault like Scrooge McDuck every now and then.
So she did. He had to go open the giant safe and shit.
Like dives
Yeah.
the bottom,
Down
comes
to a
out with a
G-string.
3090. He's like, "Here you go."
We're talking serious money. I'm gonna start introducing you as a fucking millionaire.
but the commercial area is like a tiny little room, and they have a limit for 2 people in that room because of COVID. And I was in there, and I was at the window, and I was waiting for the teller to come back, and some like lady and her husband comes in, and I hear him talking. The husband's like, "Honey, put on your mask," and she was like, "They don't work." He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot you're a rebel." Like, they don't fucking work. I told you. And I turn
a rebel.
around, and some old lady, fucking with the most sourpuss fucking face, dude, with a mask hanging off of her ear, just standing there staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with her? So I turn around, that bitch starts coughing.
Oh,
I'm like, what the fuck? We're in a room that's like fucking 5 by 8, and she's coughing behind me. And
She meant they don't work for you. And that's why she's
Like,
like,
this will never
Yeah,
protect
I would
you.
have came back later, bro.
dude, no, I couldn't. I was waiting for my teller to come back with the shit I needed, so I was just there like, the fuck.
Sorry, I'm gonna scare this young boy.
Fuck, dude.
Since
Like-
we're on the topic, are you guys gonna when they're offered to you, are you guys gonna get vaccines?
Oh fuck
Yeah, I'm gonna
dude.
take
Right
3 or
away,
4
dude.
of them.
I'll take a shot.
I will be
Thank
the
you.
guy who
I'm-
waits.
you know what? This is actually like a breath of fresh air because most people that I've talked to are absolutely like not. They're completely against it.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not gonna take it immediately. I will wait a year or so, see what the actual effects are.
Cam, you're a guy who likes money, correct?
Yeah, I like money.
Hear me out.
Settlement.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
Wait,
here we
hear this
come.
out.
You know
Corey's
those
gotta pick.
commercials that come on like about mesothelioma?
That's what they
I'm waiting for that.
Oh,
you in the first
always.
place,
Yeah,
that
that's
comes
the
in,
plan.
shot.
your boy
That's the
is
plan.
cashing in.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Give it
Get it
10
before it's
years,
safe.
Cameron. Give it 10 years, Cameron. You're
Understand?
gonna see the commercial.
This is government approved. This is government money. All right.
Yeah, I'm getting government cheddar. Like,
Guaranteed.
We're not talking
Okay,
private
I'll get
company,
the front of the
okay?
house.
We're not talking private company here, Cam.
It's
We're
gonna-
talking.
it's gonna have-
We're talking countries that we're gonna sue here, okay?
It's gonna have Donald Trump's face in the commercial saying, "This man made this vaccine. Get your money now."
I
If
grew
you
a
were
second
allowed to
head.
my
have been
money,
affected by the original
and I
round
want
of
it now.
COVID vaccines.
You're gonna see
It's
Corey on
beautiful.
there, dude, and his eyes are not gonna be blue anymore.
Yeah, I know.
His hair's gonna be brown. And he said, "I used to be a beautiful, blue-eyed, blonde-haired man, and this is what the
My
vaccine
German
did to me."
heritage.
He's to be the perfect human specimen.
And look what it
Made
did to me.
less German. I'm
You
sad.
can get your money today.
It made you less German
Oh.
when your dick got too
Yeah,
Here's
but-
the question for y'all, though. Because we asked this at my work, a couple of us.
Mhm.
If you grew an extra limb, or you knew you'd grow an extra limb, would you still do it?
Yeah.
What
Fuck yeah, dude. What kind of limb? Is it an arm?
I don't
How
want
long
my
is it?
fucking
I knew somebody was gonna go. Oh, what if I grow an extra dick, bro?
I don't want ottercock. That's
What
one.
kind
I
of
don't want
limb is
ottercock. No.
Is it a working limb or is it one of those like?
It's a fully functional working limb. It's not from Scary Movie 2.
Okay.
I just don't want to have to buy a
another
100%, dude.
shoe.
100%. 100%,
No.
dude. I'll become a next man.
Yeah, dude. The bottom line is I'd rather like the crazy rate that people are coming back with like these long term effects is pretty like rattling. So I'd rather have
COVID,
like
right?
I'd rather have a
Yeah.
fucking fully working third arm jerking me off
Fuck yeah, dude.
while
you-
I'm cooking bacon and eggs.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Take out the trash, dude.
Instead
just
of-
own it, dude, while
Yeah,
you're
instead of
trash.
never being able to taste those bacon and eggs ever again. You know?
So you want an extra arm just to beat off easier.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's a real
as a-
patriot, dude. He's a real
That's all you have to
patriot.
say. I'm sold. I'm using all of my COVID money on that.
Yeah, and it would be. I mean, to be in Tad's point, it would be a brand new hand, right? So like that thing, no
He's a
calluses.
stranger.
It's
He's
ready.
a stranger,
Yeah.
dude. He doesn't know how it feels, dude.
Oh.
Everything be new. Dude, it'll be your first jerk off again, Tad.
No.
Now you're
You
thinking.
grow the limb. You grow the limb from your lower back. That way it can reach underneath.
Like, oh, hello there.
Yeah, it's like, hey, who is?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Too much
And
thought.
other
No.
times it could just be, you know,
Cameron,
it's a
Cameron,
win-win.
Can I pick where it goes? Like I would like to have my limb, my other arm, to come out of my knee, so that way I could just like instead of having to sit down or stand up anywhere, I could just extend my other arm out and just be like a tripod and just
No.
put myself up there comfortably.
I know what
Oh,
you
you
want.
do that.
You want that weird jerk off angle. That's exactly
That
what you
too.
want.
That's a bonus. Yeah.
Like I've never,
Yeah, yeah.
like
You ever had somebody come at you by the knees?
Dude, you never have to bend down to pick up anything, dude. Your other arm down there will grab for you. You're like,
Oh,
give
and
me that.
clipping your
Thank you.
toenails would be super easy.
Oh, that's good. That's powerful,
Just
dude.
saying.
Dude, you
just
never
a
had to bend down in
maintenance
the
hand.
shower. Dude, you never had to bend down in the shower anymore, dude. You can just scrub your legs and feet from just standing up, dude. It's just
Why are you
automatic foot
bending
cleaners.
down in the shower so far?
To wash your toesies.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
high
gotta scrub
knees,
your-
boys. High knees. Suck that knee to your
sure,
chin.
just lift those legs, baby.
Why would I put down an act
Totally
in
even-
water on a slippery surface?
Yeah, no, dude, I don't trust myself, dude. I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna be the old man that dies in the shower, dude.
God, I hope so. Then I'm already packed up and ready to go.
You're ready for my funeral? Thanks, buddy.
I just showered.
It's just he has his go bag like, Kristen, where's my go bag at? She's like, you know where's that?
It's finally time.
Edgar's done it. He's gone to the big sleep.
The big sleep.
It's hamburgers times.
Oh,
it is
no.
hamburgers times.
All right, so
I'm
the
gonna be
first.
right back. I gotta put this phone on mute, so I'm gonna turn my video off real quick.
Gotcha, bro. For the first. Oh man, it just rotated all the names. It's all right. These are not the right names, guys. Edgar is not Corey. I'm not Rodzilla. Edgar is not Rodzilla, and Cam's not me. And the anime
Is this a part of
character,
your segment?
Yeah.
anime
dude,
character in the
look at each
corner,
other.
anime character
are we
in the bottom.
cosplaying?
No, I have labels up, and now everybody's a different person.
Oh, let me be an anime character. Let me
Yeah, that's the fair cloth is now officially an anime character. God damn it, you're an
Oh, there
anime
you
dad.
go.
That glare.
Dude, professional.
Haha.
I was actually playing Valorant the other day. Somebody goes, "Hey, dude, your voice, you sound like you should be an anime dad."
Oh, dude,
I was
like,
I have no
a
idea how
dying
to
dad
take that.
or one of the dads that lives through this whole
I
thing?
have no idea. Probably a shitty one, like an asshole one. Like, hey, fuck you, son. You'll never be good enough. You little bitch. You got
So
your
you-
mom's cock.
Surprisingly bigger
You
than the
fuck
dad.
like your mom.
Yeah,
You fuck
mother's
like your
dick, son.
mother. All right. So the first topic, the first official topic, even though we delve into COVID and all that, and a bunch of other stuff, that's the point of this podcast, though. Twitch TOS. We're gonna jump into the video game, move on to the streaming and some other entertainment shit, and of course a segment in between this or that. Wait, did I make that poll?
You say
Oh,
you were.
did
I'm
you?
not sure.
No, I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't get the options.
Oh shit.
Oh, it was
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
for it. I'm gonna type this in real quick.
It was makeup shades or cannabis strains.
Hey, it's Seymour Corey.
Or punk band or band name I came up with.
All right.
Punk band or
Name generator is what I used. So punk band or name generator.
all right, guys, go ahead and vote on that. Which this or that topic do you guys want to see today in this podcast? And our first, we'll get Edgar filled in as we go. Our first topic is going to be covering kind of the streamer video game world. The Twitch TOS, the new one. Has anybody heard anything about this? Know anything? Cam, what you're doing is very interesting.
That's a cool way.
I'll wait.
That's how you get the stuff out the bottom.
I'm hot and bothered now.
That's how you get the cold part of the water.
Don't tell Edgar.
All right,
Terms of service just now.
so the TOS on Twitch, they've just tightened it up very, very much so. They've basically made it very bannable if you are offending someone's offending someone in any kind of sexual way, so calling somebody a simp, a virgin, an incel. That was a big issue. I kind of viewed this a very strong way. I'm not as strong now as I viewed on that. But what do you guys think of that in general, and Twitch tightening up, banning words essentially?
Though I mean, yeah, you should ban some words, but not simp or virgin or whatever. Those are just like, I don't know. They're like, when you say those words, they're just like funny, haha, joke time words, right? Like, they're not like, I don't know.
I guess you're not trying to be like derogative when you use them.
Yes. You're not calling anyone the N word. You're not doing anything like that. You're just, it's like when you say it to your friend, like, oh, you cuck. We all laugh. And like,
I imagine cuck would be like included in this. I don't know. They didn't mention it, but that pretty much falls right in line.
Yeah, falls in line too, all that. But yeah, I mean, like, calling someone a virgin is like a really derogatory.
Is that even necessarily like a bad thing?
I don't think
what
so.
if you wrote like virgin daiquiri?
Yeah.
Like, would it trigger it then?
Yeah, what if the Virgin Mary appeared on your screen?
So here's the whole thing. When
haven't found a partner yet. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So the whole thing with that, when it first came out, the director of it, the person that did the stream, kind of like spoke really weird. Like, she got asked about those words and like directed those words directly, and like made it just seem like, you use those words, you're fucked, get out of here. But if you read the actual TOS, it actually says, if you're using it towards like people in a bad way and they report it, then you can get banned.
I was about to say, it's all behind
there's context to it, basically.
Yeah, as long as it's like, so my whole thing with this is, it's hard to like say where you're gonna like draw the line, right? Because this goes into ties with other companies doing the same thing, where like on Xbox Live Chat or PlayStation Chat, Nintendo, like they're all doing the same stuff now, where they're like monitoring words and banning you for it. And my
Xbox
big thing is on. Yeah, they're all going in on it. There's like a three-way thing now that they're going in to make it safe to play.
Harder in summer.
Yeah,
but I just look at it this way: like, if it's not a network, right? If this isn't on TV, like, people have to choose to view the content, right?
Yeah. It's a private company.
So if you're choosing to view that content and you're okay with what's going on in that content, you can leave. It's not like it's on public TV.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of draw the line. But I get it. If they're gonna make it so it has to be reported, then okay, I'm cool with that. Because then it's like, you can't harass people openly on a platform. But before, I was under the impression that it was just like anytime you said that word, you were instantly banned, and it was like a mess, which I was not okay with at all.
Yeah, if it doesn't follow the whole like YouTube way of handling things, like where YouTube, like, it's basically bots that watch everything and report it. And I was hoping that it wouldn't go that way. Like if you just kept typing virgin, like daiquiri or something in a chat, and it just saw it and booted you, then yeah, I'd have problems with that and be like, no help or anything, or I don't know how it's going to be if they do end up banning some people because of it. If it's going to be like the whole YouTube thing where some like creators get, banned from their channel and they don't even know why.
I think overall it was more of a thing to protect more like that's why when I first saw it I had the same feelings as Corey. I was like, oh no, what the like why would they censor stuff about, like, I messaged Carlos Rodzilla about this. I was like, I don't know what's up with like censorship. I get it.
Yeah.
But at a certain point it's just going to be like it's going to end the First Amendment eventually. But I think they're kind of using it to like protect. It's more like if chat's doing that shit. Now you simply have a reason why you're banned out of chat.
Yeah, I mean,
because you're doing that kind of shit, calling other people that in those chats that are being nice to female streamers, etc., or guy streamers, simps, etc.
I feel like as long as it's all being like actually reviewed.
Yeah, no, and it also
like
comes down to the most important thing is a private company. If you don't like it, you could leave. You can find another stream site. I mean, it's the same thing as
there's
no
always
shoes, no
Parler.
service. Yeah, no shoes, no service. Like if you don't like it, man, you can leave, man. I mean, it's a private company. It's our capitalism system, so there's not much you can do. We voted this kind of stuff in. There's kind of protections we gave to our capitalist companies, and which is why we have the gas station rules of no shirt, no shoes, no service. We could say no to anyone. So it ultimately falls down to that. They're doing it for a good reason, but in my opinion, it's kind of silly. But those words are silly. At least to me, they're silly. But to somebody else, those words could be hurtful, I guess. But yeah, it's all opinionated, really.
You know what the funny thing was there? Is right after that whole ban thing, when they brought it up, simp, incel, and virgin was used about 3 times more than it ever has been, which is it's used a lot on Twitch. If you guys don't know, it is used a lot on Twitch. It was literally 3 times the amount. They had a like data study show that.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how it is. Once you tell people no, stop saying it, they're gonna go, dude, start saying it. It's the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
When your girlfriend says stop touching my butt, you just go back at it right away. you can't say no to a guy with something funny that they like.
Yeah, it was a bunch of fucking idiots. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't say no to a man who thinks it's funny about something. We're not saying you should do it after being told no.
No. Yeah.
See, you're the problem with 2020 and 2021.
No. Cam brings up a great point.
It was Corey.
Cam brings up a great point. I mean, he's no way in any way saying that. It's just like in a childish.
Yeah.
It's what we're basically saying is you tell a fucking stupid young kid not to do something, he's gonna fucking do it. Everybody knows that. So
it's like that's a bad word. Don't say
this
that.
This kind of brings up like a question that I have. It's like, dude, when did we stop knowing what satire is? Right? Like, why is people taking offense to everything now? And you can't say anything that's ridiculous anymore without it being taken so out of context. This is the thing, though,
because when you want to use something in satire, you have to do it with taste, or there has to be an actual joke.
No, but I mean
satire for the sake of just calling it satire.
You can't just say the N-word anymore, okay? I'm sorry.
Stop. I just said
you can drop the subject now, Corey, okay? There's no fighting this. We already went to the Capitol. We lost at the Capitol. We can't say the N-word.
I didn't go to the Capitol. I was here the whole time. Scout's honor.
Like, oh no, Corey, that is luggage bag behind you.
Does that say DC?
Nope, not a chance. No, but you know what I mean. Like, so like stand-up comedians complain about this so openly now, as they can't.
It's tough for them.
People look at their stuff on Netflix and then they get bombarded on Twitter about oh my God, I can't believe you would say this. And they're like, it's a comedy show. This is my job
Oh,
to
bro.
make ridiculous situations into humor. Why are you blowing me up? Like, I'm a comedian. I'm not in the streets or in a grocery store doing this to people. I'm on a stage where people came and paid money to see me say these things, to laugh and make light of it. And they can't do that anymore. Like, it's been a big ordeal the last 2 years with that. And it's kind of like to the point where, I don't know, like you almost can't talk.
Bro, you
Yeah,
have to
joke
be
around.
you have to be brave as fuck to be a comedian nowadays.
Yeah,
because I feel like no matter what, you can have 1 million fans, but you'll still have 10 people who hate it.
Yeah.
And it
no,
just
that's
takes like
part
one
of it.
super powerful person that hates it to like cancel you.
That's the problem
Like-
is with everything with that is exactly what you were getting at, Corey. Is like why? But because it only takes one person getting offended, and
Yeah.
and it sucks. Like you could obviously draw with racial things and how things were used in the past, how that would, but now you could get offended at everything, and
Everything, which
you
is
can
crazy.
literally make a
Like,
case for everything. Like you straight up
Yeah.
can.
And my thing is like, I get it, right? Like we want to move forward as society, but at the same time, you also want to make sure that people know what fun is too. Like I'm not condoning saying like terrible things to people, but there is a place like, again, I bring up the comedy show because that's the easiest one to sit here and defend and say that there's no wrong in there. You signed up for this type of comedian. Like they got famous. They did 1,000 shows being a nobody. And then you go and pay $60. You leave the show and you're like, I can't believe they said this. Like, what?
Yeah, it's like fucking
Yeah.
Facebook. Bro.
Come on.
Like,
Yeah, I feel like it's
all you have
never
to
the
do is hit
actual people.
unfollow.
I feel like it's not the actual people who went to go see the show. It's the people who had seen it on Netflix or saw it
Or-
on like
no, no,
Comedy
no.
Central
Yeah.
Or
that
just-
complained about it.
Or people who are offended for someone else. Like,
Right. That's the new thing that's catching
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
It didn't affect me, but it could have affected somebody else. So now I'm the social warrior
But who
for
is
it.
like, somebody else that wouldn't like that joke, and you're like,
I'd say that's probably a
Just goes-
majority of
Yeah,
it, bro.
can you name that person?
I'd
I
say
think
that's
it's
almost a
worse that
majority.
way.
I'd say that's almost a majority.
Say something.
Mm-hmm.
It's people
Yeah.
taking so perspective's a great thing and it's something I believe in very strongly, but it's people taking perspective to like the next level of like simulating. Like
Yeah.
simulating what it would be to be that person that they think they're viewing their perspective, but they're taking it to the next level and being like, oh, I know exactly how I would feel if that was said. Good Lord, banish
Like,
that person, burn them at the stake.
Yeah.
it happens in the gaming community too a lot, where when they start dropping off games for the older consoles, and there's people who are mad, like, well, how about the people who still play on 360? And it's like, why are you mad for them? Why
What
are
does
we
it affect you?
it's in every community now, and I think it's just because like it's so easy for you to like defend something anonymously too online, but like majority of people on Twitter or whatever, it's just so easy just to just stand behind a fucking keyboard and just say that you hate something. I don't know. It's I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, there's got to be just like a balance, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too much of everything.
I think
is-
everything
is
comes down to
overdue.
taste, especially when
Yeah.
it comes down to like
Yeah.
satire, like you were saying, Corey, like with comedians. Because if you look at satire, like like scary movie satire and epic movie satire, vastly different in quality.
Yeah, epic.
Yeah.
Like
movies
scary
suck.
movie, people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But epic movie, they're like, yeah, that movie was shit. Like they tried,
Just
it
like
wasn't
Wonder
funny,
Woman 84.
but they were trying to be satirical for satire's sake.
And it's like
Agreed.
it's like a giant paradox of just social media in general. Like
Yeah, and I feel like
Yeah,
people
it's
forget
great.
that there is good satire still too, but you just kind of have to give it a chance. You know,
yeah, exactly.
It's
And-
like
Go ahead,
it's like some of the TV shows. Like if you watch the first 2 seasons of The Office, Michael is a real sexist, like real bad dude, and like there's no way that they would make that show right, like another show if it wasn't like the same Office show with the same kind of stuff that he was saying, like race and sexism like that in the first 2 seasons. It was really fucking
and all
bad.
the
Like,
homophobia,
yeah, the homophobia. It was so it's funny but satirical, but like I don't know. If it's like for comedy, it's great, but it's like even right now, like nothing's really safe. Like TV shows can't go that far anymore, or
the
anything like that. The what?
Hangover. Its trailer had that scene paging Dr. F. The trailer had it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yeah, The Hangover
Yeah.
is like the most probably recent like example of a
It would
movie.
be like that's so edgy now, and it's just like, no, that was just funny.
Yeah, like that's probably the most pure example of like a movie that wouldn't hold up
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah, it's
You
definitely
guys-
aged terribly.
For like
Correct.
recent
Ken
movies.
Jeong and his super like Asian impression they had him do.
Yeah.
Can
yeah,
we
that's
do
what I
a
was
streaming party for that.
with the with like the paradox on social media is like everyone deserves to have some kind of outlet, but sometimes when you give people the means, they'll do everything they can to just trash anything they had a bad experience at, anything they had a first impression that was not the best up to par. It's all amplified on social media. Everything just gets boosted there.
Yeah, it's a little like it's just social media itself is just so easy to see things that you don't like. So you feel like you need to attack what you don't like right away. But it's just the beast of social media. You're gonna see everything, good and bad. And just because you saw a joke that made you cringe doesn't mean you have to attack and call it racist or homophobic or whatever. It's kind of like the thing. It's just put social media because like comedy before social media was raunchy and it was funny and it was great. And then like with social media and like people just getting just like they had the need to stop what they don't like. It's kind of weird and it's on both sides too.
I don't know. I feel like some comedy can stand the test of time. Like look at South Park.
Yeah,
I would argue with that though. I would say that South Park wouldn't even stand the test of time.
I'm agreeing with Tad. So like, here's what happened this year. Tosh got canceled, right? And Tosh's show came to an end because of these social warriors.
And he
Time
wasn't
out.
very good.
But South
though.
Park didn't even
He
do a
ripped
new
off the
season this
soup.
year. No, he did. I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying
It was
South
like-
Park didn't even make a season this year. They only did a special. So like something's going on there where they're not releasing, especially in this year where they could have, dude. I'm mad at South
this
Park
would have
for
been
2020.
this is a fucking
This was monumental. They could have just ran it the whole time,
Sounds
but
conspiracy.
they made a special, and their special was very safe. Like I thought a lot of it, I was like, dude, this is really downplayed for South Park. Like these jokes are like repeats of jokes they already did. So if they do get blasted for this, they could be like, yeah, it was last season, you didn't complain.
I would be
But it was like,
surprised.
I was shocked.
I would be very surprised if Comedy Central airs like every episode of South Park still.
Well, I mean, HBO Max has got the rights now.
See,
to
and I
South
think
Park.
that's what's going to happen. I think
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
think
like
that's the
it'll
lack of
move it over
production.
to.
Yeah, I
to
think
Max.
that's the lack of production is moving complete different studio companies now. But I don't know. I still think it's. I mean, they had bestiality in the last season, like Randy Marsh literally having sex with a bat.
Yeah,
You're not going
Yeah.
to tell me that's toned down.
but again, I'm just looking at last season, right, and then this year when it got like this is all-time high. I
I
guess
mean, you
not this
can't
year anymore,
compare it
it's
to
last
something we
year.
don't have.
But
Yeah.
you could
No, we
also
can. We do. We got a special this year. So I'm comparing it directly to what the content that released
Okay,
in
to the
2020
special
to
directly. Okay,
2019. All they did in the new special was release the same jokes from 2019. Like,
I think that was like on purpose because like it was just like here's more to say marijuana. It's kind of like they made a parody of themselves of making the same marijuana jokes.
yeah,
That's the way
and
I
like the
saw it.
same situation. He instead
the
of
way I
banging a
saw it.
bat, he banged a panglagon or whatever it is now. And like,
Yeah.
so it was like really funny to me to be like watching it. I was like, dude, this is I think this is the play behind it. It's the politics behind South Park where, okay, to be safe, we'll just re-air content we already made essentially for the pandemic special. Like none of those jokes were new.
Yeah,
And I don't know if it's because of fear
I'd
of being
have to
like
rewatch
culture
it at this
canceled.
point, but I wasn't like super thrilled with the special.
Yeah, it was really
Like when
it
I
was-
watched it, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it was funny. It made me chuckle a couple times, but there's no like super gut busting parts that I was like, dude, I
Right.
need to rewatch that. I agree with that. It wasn't as funny as other seasons, but I mean, to say everything they're going to pump out is gold is also kind of.
No, and I just thought they had like my whole thing was for the special. If you're gonna release one thing in 1 year on a year of like 2020 with the writing that South Park usually does, dude, they could have went off, right? Like it could have been.
I wonder if
huge
they
joke
had like a
every 5
limited
minutes.
team or something to work with.
That could be
Because-
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
we'll
'cause
see.
I agree.
The only thing
I agree
that'll tell
100%
will
with that. They
be
had so
next
much
season.
material to work with.
Yeah.
They had so much material they could have worked with. So I'm hoping it might have been just like they had a smaller team due to COVID or something,
I'm with
and
you. I
that's
hope
why
it's
some things
that.
didn't get.
Oh no, and where I can say that I think that they did dumb it down in an argument to you, Carlos, was like they took something that in the past they would have completely focused on China, and they took it into banging a bat from Randy Marsh, and they avoid almost all racial anything these days, and and I think they've toned it down a lot, and I think that is a reason why.
Yeah, the show seems more focused on itself now than it is. It used to be like focused on the outside world. Now it seems like it's more generated around like South Park is its own world, right?
I think they're scared of controversial topics now, because bestiality is not something like everybody fucking knows that's fucking weird.
Well,
but
do I remember the letter that they sent to China saying that they're sorry now and they're basically just making fun of their censorship to China?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know. I don't think they're toning down. They might be changing the formula or whatever. But like, you really can't make the same jokes for 20 seasons.
Because they stopped the whole "oh my god, they killed Kenny" thing because they can only play out a certain joke or a certain theme. So
that's very true.
I think it's the evolution of it, and it changes. I mean, after like 20 some years, dude, it just changes. Comedy change.
Yeah, because right now, if you had an episode of South Park and they had somebody doing a really racist stereotype, it probably wouldn't tickle you now how it tickled you back when you were younger,
No, but I was just thinking, like, dude, the and we'll see. Like, I'll throw a pin in it right now. It was just the vibe that I got from it.
Yeah,
we'll
I wasn't super
the next
thrilled.
season, right?
Yeah.
Like, we'll know for sure where they're going with it. But I just thought it was weird. It was like the special came out like literally a month after they announced that like Tosh was being canceled, right? And like,
why did he get canceled?
Trust
I didn't
me,
hear about that.
It was he got carrion warriored out the door.
Bad.
Like he's not
bad.
good. That show's bad.
Yeah,
but
that
people
show is
loved
so
it.
bad.
Right?
Why were people so
liked
upset
it.
about that?
I don't know, but it was just funny. Like he finally got like social justice banned, is what they said, right? And obviously with some online forums, so I don't know if that's the real reason, but it was like that's what I kept seeing on the internet.
Nonetheless, the dude is motherfucking paid, and if he does shows, he now can live out a life like fucking
Oh, absolutely.
Chappelle.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
To where he's gonna get paid to do specials on Netflix, like he's gonna get paid $200 million a year for 3 specials.
Dude, Chappelle, that deal that Chappelle did with Netflix was great, dude. Like he told Netflix to take off his. He told Netflix to take off his TV show that he wasn't being paid for, and as a trade, he'll do more shows on their network. That's fantastic.
And then probably got paid from HBO Max because that's where Chappelle's show is now.
Yeah, dude.
Which
so,
what's up?
I think they're taking it off.
Are they?
Yeah, I think Chappelle called for it to be taken off everywhere.
Yeah.
So in a report I'm reading about the whole like Tosh.0 thing, it says the decision arrived at Comedy Central under Viacom CBS Entertainment. Chris McCarthy has charted a new course for the cable network and to focus on the new strategy of content as in adult animation, topical series, The Daily Show, and comedic made-for-TV feature film specifically. They're just axing his show style.
Real quick, you guys keep going. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. You guys keep going on this topic.
So I mean,
I'm sure the social media stuff didn't help him. Like Comedy Central's like, hey, all these people are super pissed at you, but it was our plan anyways to
so I think maybe that was their way of
because
being like, hey,
and Comedy Central's struggling now.
For
they've
sure.
been struggling. They've been struggling.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those live cable networks, right, that don't have enough content to actually make an app.
I mean, that's why I went to
they're going to struggle,
TV.
right? Like exactly
the good
that.
old days of Spike TV.
Yeah.
You mean Cops Network? I freaking hated Spike TV.
I love Spike TV, dude.
There was always cops on there, dude.
Always. It was so good.
I hate that show.
It was
Dude,
so
no,
good.
it's oh my gosh.
They, shot at you this like on the 6th.
What was that?
Is that why you hate the cops?
Oh yeah, that's why.
Oh,
Corey was up there. Corey was up there throwing bear mace, saying "fuck the blue."
He said, "I'm your boss. I pay your checks."
Stop! I love the police.
Now let Mima in there.
I hate
my
the show
in there.
Cops. No, here's my problem with Cops.
Corey
They
is a-
always
They always
showed-
got a problem with me, you know?
They please
No,
don't
no,
say
no.
N-words too much.
Oh my lord, boys! You guys are crazy. No. That show, they would always show like the most ran down neighborhoods, right? And they would never show you like why people were getting arrested. It would just be like this person being like, "I didn't do nothing," and then getting tackled by like 10 dudes, and then them being like throwing him in a car, and you're like, "Okay, what's the resolution? What happened?
Yeah.
You got him." What?
That's it. Bye.
It gives
Dude,
you,
did you know
like,
that?
it gives you a warm feeling in the belly, dude. You're just like,
Dude, did
I
you
was
know
like,
that?
dude,
Another
Joe
scumbag
gets
off the street.
invited out like the police stations like right into cops
yeah.
if they need good PR after like a stunt, and then cops will go out there, film like a session with them, like a day's worth of work, and then like they get a huge boost in like their like departments like
Yeah.
That's
thing. So they
funny.
literally
I
do
mean-
it just
I mean,
to hide
my-
the shit they're doing.
my favorite
It's so
episode-
crazy.
My favorite episode is there's a car chase and the guy crashes his car. He jumps out, starts running, and they're yelling, "Stop running! Stop running!" And they go behind a restaurant, and the cop catches up to him. He suplexes him,
Here, I'm
and he
gonna be right
shits
back.
his pants midair. You can see turd coming out. And
Wait, find the
yeah.
video. No, find the video. Put it in the
Like,
Discord.
God damn it! I'll try
Stop
to find
it.
I smell cap. Look it up.
And they flip the guy down there, and the cop goes, he shit himself, and there's shit on one of the cop's legs. favorite episode, dude. I don't know
Lord.
the context of the crime. I don't know what happened. I just know a dude got suplexed by the cops, and he shit himself midair.
Dude, are you allowed to be suplexed by anybody on this planet? Like,
I think the dude crashed into a bunch of people in the car chase
Legally,
and
no.
like endangered
Definitely
people.
not anymore.
So I think the cops take that as a chance, going like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you up.
Against your will? No.
I think the last time I was suplexed in my life was probably by Tad at a football practice for something I didn't deserve.
Cam, do me a favor real quick, dude. Turn off your what were the two things? Edgar, do you remember?
Oh yeah. In your settings.
Because your mic keeps cutting
Go-
out whenever we're talking at the same time, and I want to be able to hear yours clearly.
Noise
think it's
suppression.
noise
You want-
cancellation.
Yeah, noise
noise
suppression.
cancel and reduction. Noise cancellation, noise reduction
Echo.
in your
The echo thing too.
I got you.
yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
turn that stuff
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
I
So
did.
now you won't be overpowered by the laws of digital audio. Okay. So this is gonna lead. We're gonna stay on the topic since we were kind of starting there with Twitch. The offline TV Rust server, which are now two of them. There are two now servers. But this has been absolutely taking over streaming Twitch. Rust has broken all types of records for views. They have destroyed records for like, I think, views in a day and stuff like that. And just as of today, they had like 1 million views just on Rust. Names on this server when it first started. The first server, and now it's two servers. Toast, Disguised Toast, Pokimane, Saikuno, XQC, Shroud, Miss Kiff, Andy Milanakis, and tons more.
I thought that dude died.
I'm
No,
glad
no,
Andy
no,
Milonakis
no,
made it
no,
on
no,
Alive,
this,
and he is
dude.
a Twitch streamer.
He's
Andy,
thriving.
dude, he's the realist. He's been streaming forever.
He's actually one of the top IRL streamers on Twitch.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
so
give him a
what is
check,
this
yeah.
Rust thing? Like, explain this to me, because
It's a survival game.
It's
Yeah.
a survival game
It's survival. game.
where it's kind of fun at first, and then after a while, it turns into you doing chores every day.
Turns into
So
a
like
job.
Farmville.
Yeah,
You ever play Ark?
yeah, it's kind of like Ark, but without cool dinosaurs. So
It's
it's kind of like
exactly like
Or
Ark, no
DayZ.
dinosaurs.
yeah, it's just like it's a good game
Or
if
the
you want to
forest.
spend 8 hours a day doing like shit that you do in normal life, like a normal job, like
Stardew
you go out
Valley?
there. Stardew
I'm not
Valley
mad
is
at-
cute though.
Stardew
Terraria,
Valley is a
relaxing.
great game.
It's relaxing though. Stardew Valley is
Minecraft?
relaxing.
So
I put over 100 hours into that.
the person who started this server, Abe from Offline TV, he started this up and just wanted to make a giant server of Rust because it's a very interactive game that could become a lot of things. It's a very open world, collect, craft, build type of game. This is to me just a sign of where Among Us was leading us to, where social games are just going to take over. That's where I think this is going. Number two, I think this is badass. You have people like Shroud teaming up with people like Myth going in there and like people you'd never see together. Shroud and XQC were in the same server together, killing each other. And like collaborative things like this with Twitch, I think, is the absolute future for streaming.
Here's my take on it. This is all because of Marvel and doing like a ton of like superheroes together in one universe.
Crossovers.
It's just crossovers. It's just people going, oh my god, they put A with B and C and K and J. Whoa, we gotta go in there now. We gotta check it out. That's all it is, really. It's just crossovers of like people that you like, and they put them into the same game. So I guarantee you, if you give it like 2 or 3 months, you're gonna find another social game where they can talk to each other and fight each other.
But it's kind of cool how like they're the Avengers, like in your
Well, yeah,
comparison,
it's Switch.
And it's like whatever they drift to, we're all like, oh yeah, that's a fun game too. Yeah, well, I want to play it now too.
Yeah, it's
and
super
it's like
smart.
fucking Rust.
It's so smart because they could do whatever game they want. They could literally just go back to Among Us in 2 months, and everyone will be all over Among Us again. Or
once that new map drops,
or they go into Ark. They'll go back into Minecraft and make a giant Minecraft server. It's just like it's honestly Twitch's version of like the Avengers. It's just the biggest names, and they're just playing at random hours with each other, and they're just killing each other, and then you just have these epic pogger moments where so and so killed so and so.
Bro,
yeah.
Pokemon Far From Home.
How do they handle that on the back end though? So like, let's say because it's basically
you can
like,
whitelist.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Super Bowl of like streaming at that point, right? So it's like you got huge streamers in there. A lot of times people subscribe to a lot of the same streamers when they're that large. How do payouts work? Like,
there's no payout. They're all doing this. They all got invited. Yeah. They're all doing
that's
it.
Awesome.
But the whole thing with this
viewership.
is nobody's losing like numbers from this. Everyone is just
and that was my only thing.
Yeah,
like cross promotion for them.
Like you had
XQC at over 100K.
Yeah, he was at 120 the other day, while Sykkuno was on with 70K, and freaking Shroud was on with another 60K. Like,
that's awesome. Then
people are
as long as it
here.
benefits everybody. That's what matters. Like,
I think everyone's just like seeing it, and plus, it's literally the topic. I watch a lot of live stream fails. I don't know if you guys. It's just Twitch funny moments, and it's almost the whole thing, and it drives a lot of like Twitch viewership too. Live stream fails is just known for doing that.
One person or a couple people who aren't. This game has been out for like at least 6 years, by the way.
Minimum. I think 7 years or 8.
And like you'll have those diehard Rust streamers, right? Who maybe got a couple hundred viewers, but now they're just gonna be completely shadowed.
Oh yeah.
By these juggernauts.
There is kind of a bright side to it though, because there are people that were absolutely only Rust streamers. People like H June. People like Greek God X, he wasn't, but he was for a long time a Rust streamer. These guys are invited into these servers, and they're getting boosted the hell out of. So these are people that have put in, like Dan Hark. He just joined, or Hark Dan. He was in the other day, and he was up in like 5K. This guy's usually hovering around 1.5.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that benefits everybody, and then because like the large streamers too. I mean, they're not going to play this game for 6 years, right? So they're going to boost it, leave, and then those people that like that game, like watching it, they're going to stick around for the guys that were, always there. So, yeah, I like that idea too.
I think these large server-based, where you can communicate, largely communicative type games, are definitely like that's the meta.
Yeah. It's just what people want to see their favorite people talking to each other. Like I said, it's just like cinematic universe thing. It's like, oh, you get to see so and so talk to so and so now for the first time.
Everybody wanted to see Iron Man beat the shit out of Captain America,
and Captain America would win.
No.
In Rust.
We're playing Rust together.
Maybe in Rust.
Yeah, that's what was great too. You had like a huge rivalry between XQC and Myth.
Exactly. It feeds into people's want to go, oh yeah, you see, my favorite is better than your favorite, but he killed him 5 times. Ha ha ha.
Created drama.
Or do you see my favorite raid their camp? Ha ha ha.
What was it, Celebrity Deathmatch or whatever? That MTV claymation show?
Basically, dude. It's like people, they get to feel proud that their streamer is doing good against another bigger streamer or same size streamer or smaller streamer that they don't like, or they also like, but they want to see them get trolled. That kind of thing. It just feeds into people's like want of their favorites meeting together and getting together. It makes sense. It's smart that they caught on and they actually started doing it now. But like if they would have started this way back when Twitch was younger, nobody would have really cared. But now that streamers are so big and such big followings,
yeah, at this point,
it's so cool. Yeah,
anything offline TV touches is gonna just absolutely.
Well, they touched it, but I think it was XQC when he actually joined in. He was the one. He was the one that went like boop, and then it got big. Like offline TV did it, and everyone was talking about it. But when XQC was like, "Oh no, I'm going to join the server," and everyone was like, "Holy fuck!"
Oh yeah, XQC is a freaking gold mine, money creator at this point. And so we'll do this before we get to this or that. Speaking of metas, Twitch metas, we're gonna talk a little bit since we have some people that know about it. Call of Duty metas, and boy, so while we were gone, Call of Duty had their biggest update since the launch of Warzone. A huge giant update that brought us a new tiny mini royale map known as Rebirth Island, and absolutely legendary guns in the Call of Duty universe, such as the DMR, the Type 63, the Mac 10, and the Diamatis. So we have two guys that play here. Probably as much, if not a little bit more now than me. This is kind of let, in my opinion, it's kind of Call of Duty not seizing any moment of what they have right now, of all the attention.
They're in the middle of like transitioning companies of who's going to take care of what server, or like of what things, and like it was like last week or whatever, Raven Software came out saying that they're gonna take care of all the bouncing, and then like they basically went like this. Oh shit, people are mad at us for these guns. Let's fix it real quick. How do we fix it? I don't know. It's your guys' turn. Here we go. And they just shoved them into it like that. And all they did was like, well, we'll just bring it down to, so instead of a 2 body shot, it'll be a 3 body shot at any range on the map. that should fix it.
We're going to increase the recoil.
Yeah. The recoil on a single fire gun, dude. The recoil of a single fire gun that you control pretty fucking easily. Oh. And it's like, and they also have this stupid controversy where people are figuring out that the blueprints you can buy from the store, those guns have different damage values. So the one you buy or earn at the 100th level, that gun does 40 damage to the body or to the head, and like it retains damage at such a range that the guns that you would unlock normally, it gets blown out of the water. I think the floor guns do less damage than the gun that you bring in from your pack, right?
That's the Mac 10, right?
The Mac 10.
Yeah.
It originally dropped at 40 damage.
Mm-hmm.
The blueprints are apparently coded differently in the way the base weapon is in your creative class, because the creative class got its damage nerfed to 30. However, as Agar was just saying, the gallantry, if you want to use it, skin, get it through the battle pass. I think it's level 95. It is still at 40 damage. So that's obviously something in the coding where they have to update that.
And it's all,
but they won't.
It's not just the damage; it's also the damage range, because
and it has a tighter hit
recoil.
spread.
No, the recoil is more vertical than the floor gun.
Version of it. It's up and to the right.
Yeah, so it's like
the other one is like an S.
So like the Black Ops guns are pay to win right now. Essentially, if you go, it's pay to win if you just buy the levels. Mm-hmm. Then you get the gun with the fastest TKK. Or you could just grind out the game for a few hundred hours, and then you'll get it at level 95.
Hey, not a couple hundred hours, man.
So you're saying
Corey would be a couple hundred hours.
There's a chance.
So you're saying that I left the game at a good time.
Yeah,
I
mean, the
have fun.
I'm having fun too. The strong guns are strong, and the strong guns kill people pretty fucking nicely, dude.
I just
It
have
feels
not
good.
played since Black Ops dropped. Like,
Okay,
so
Corey, I
don't-
can tell you as somebody who's only played like Warzone a handful of times that when I was playing since I was playing every day, I stepped in and it is very fun when you get your hands on a Mac 10 and a DMR that is fully loaded up. Very fun.
Yeah.
I can
When
get
you
one
don't
off my
have
loadout.
those, it is probably one of the most agonizing experiences I've ever had with a video game.
But
You just gotta be smarter than the person.
Yeah, last night, last night I was
gotta be
playing
better.
with Cameron.
So
Last night I was
fucking
playing with Cameron, and I killed a guy who I think he killed or knocked Cameron, and the guy had a DMR, and I killed him with the AMX, and the guy started yelling through his mic, saying, "What the fuck? How the fuck did you beat me if I have the DMR?" That was like literally what came out of the guy's mouth. Where like he was so surprised I got killed by an automatic weapon that he had to cuss me out as to how did I kill him even though he had a DMR in his hand.
The AMAX slaps.
Dude, the AMAX is
It
amazing.
slaps
dude.
so good.
that means the game is in a terrible place.
No,
Like,
dude,
we're
it's-
saying that through
100%.
microphones.
It's fantastic because it's like it feels good to kill them with those guns, and it feels better when you kill them with a different gun.
Yeah,
And you walk over to the
for
bar
sure.
like, hey, you guys had a DMR and I killed you.
To
And you kind of like
me,
just jerk off a little bit.
I think Call of Duty is like really not capitalizing on having every single set of eyes. Like that
No,
was
absolutely
almost
not.
possible. I think they're losing. They lost me basically to Valorant. They've lost a lot of people, PC gamers, to Valorant. They lost a lot
Yeah.
of people just other FPS shooters.
Yeah, look,
It's just too much ambition,
honestly,
right?
like honestly, for me, the reason I still play it, I love battle royales, and this is the most fun battle royale where I win the most compared to the other battle royales I used to play. So until there's another battle royale that comes out that I want, or until the next Battlefield, which I'm hoping is a modern Battlefield, then they might lose me when the new Battlefield comes out. Because like what I want is like large scale combat, in which Warzone kind of like tickles me in the right way. Because like, all right, I get my wins, I get my kills way more than I did in Apex or PUBG, which were the other two that I used to play a lot.
Fuck Apex.
Yeah, oh, dude, I love Apex so much because of movement, but the amount of kills and the amount of wins you get in that game is so much lower than you do in Warzone. Because the Warzone,
yeah.
there's so much more people in it that your luck in it, you're more it's just easier to get a win in Warzone compared to the other games. I think it was Shroud that said he doesn't want to play Warzone as much anymore because he went back to Apex and he immediately saw that Apex was a much more difficult first-person shooter and Warzone was like cradling everyone into getting like easy wins.
Hear me out, dude.
Yeah.
I think Warzone has until the end of this year to like really figure shit out because I think
Yeah.
Because
Halo-
Halo gonna drop.
I think Halo pushed back a whole year to drop just an absolute masterpiece battle royale. Well, I hope they did. Because
Damn.
if they
it's
be the
3-4-3. It's 3-4-3, dude. They're probably gonna say, "Here's our battle royale," and it's a 20v20 large vehicle map. It's like,
Oh,
"This is
no.
ours. Here it is," and it's only here for 1 week every month. But that's 3-4-3. That's 3-4-3 style of like, all right, here's the first month of Halo multiplayer. You have 3 game types and 6 maps. Have fun. We won't drop anything for 3 months.
So, and here's what kind of scares me, and with what Tad's saying, I hope the new Halo is amazing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
the biggest, like, I want it to be great guy, but with Call of Duty, my thing is like, I feel like it's too much ambition because now you have a game you're trying to merge, and there's all these studios trying to work on it. We've already seen like what happened with Halo Infinite. There was 3 studios. Their answer to fix this is now 5 or however many they have now. To finish this game out.
42 because 343 is number 343.
Yeah. So we need everybody on the planet to fix this game or whatever to have it come out. But the only thing that's kind of different about that is like this whole next year is Microsoft is actually in the studio making sure that game's getting done right. And it's only funny that it took them to be like, you spent $500 million. We don't have a game to release. Okay, we're bringing people in to like watch you guys every day now.
Don't say $500 million. Just say $500 million, but that feels worse.
Yeah,
It does feel worse.
Bethesda,
It's the
get in
most
here.
expensive game ever made, and it hasn't been released yet. Like, what? That's crazy. Like it makes zero sense to me. So it's got to be amazing.
I think they're just like on a. They're either gonna take 2 different routes. It's either gonna be the Destiny route or it's gonna be a Battle Royale route. So
I think they're gonna go both.
Didn't they say at the announcement trailer that they're not having a BR?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. We're good now.
No, it was like the most recent one was like November, where a developer, one of the 6 developers came out and said no, but who the fuck knows for 343? Like,
I wonder if that developer was working on multiplayer.
I think 343 is like the whole put 100 monkeys with a typewriter and you'll get Shakespeare. I think that's what 343 is right now with all the developers. It's just Microsoft going, nope, another 100 mil, go, more monkeys, throw more monkeys at the typewriter. We have to get something good out of this. But Halo 5, Halo 4 thunk us.
Yeah, like if it's, you know what you're gonna see though. So like if this game fails, the Doom guy will be on the next Xbox. Like dude, that'll be the face of the company. It won't be Master Chief anymore.
No, Doom guy good. Okay, no, I'd rather have Doom guy would be cool. I just don't want.
They'll have to actually name him though. They won't just call him the Doom guy anymore.
Gears of War guy.
Gears of War. Fuck Gears of War. Marcus or whatever.
Yeah, you want Marcus to be the face of Xbox.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Is he still in the games? Does anyone play Gears? Like,
Fallout's gonna be the face of Xbox after that.
Oh yeah, that Bethesda dude. It's gonna be fucking Dragonborn, dude. Skyrim. It's gonna be Skyrim. It's gonna be the newest release of Skyrim.
You guys are missing the biggest one, the dragon from Scalebound.
I wish that game would have came out, man.
Yeah, I missed that game.
They hyped me on that game for 3 years and then just canceled it.
They hyped everyone, man. Dude. I was like, fuck yeah, I love dragons.
Guys.
I was like, this game is Devil May Cry with dragons. Like, I'm in.
Yeah, like,
give me the fucking dragon.
Good studio, dragons, combat, let's go. And then for some reason, Microsoft was like, nah, dude, no.
Nah, we're going in different directions.
Just keep on playing Halo 5. Don't worry.
No, you saw they canceled it, right?
It'll get better. Oh yeah.
Well, it's at Platinum Studios.
Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, they said they went back to the studio because they gave them like 6 more months or whatever to develop more, and it was the same gameplay from the trailer. Like they were just pocketing money on this
Japanese game. They take forever to make games.
Like they weren't doing anything. Yeah, so Microsoft was like, see ya.
All right, dude. When was Final Fantasy 15 released?
Yeah, dude. Japanese games do take fucking forever, dude.
Final Fantasy 15, so good. Shut up.
It takes forever, dude. It's not like it's not like putting out a Call of Duty that takes 2 years of development.
Final Fantasy was released 2016.
I have 100% of that game. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad game.
I'm just waiting for Final Fantasy 7 Remake to come to PC.
Yes, me too.
Are you going to be stuck into the episodic downloads of that game?
No, I'm hoping that the rest come out.
Really? So you're okay paying like, let's say, how much is it? Like $30 or $40 per episode or whatever?
No, it's 60. It's
Final Fantasy.
Game. Yeah.
It's Final Fantasy.
What the fuck, dude?
That's all I'm going to say. It's Final Fantasy.
Yuck.
It's on Steam. There's gonna be a sale.
That's patooey, dude. That's like farting your hand and cupping it to your nose. Patooey.
I like doing that too sometimes.
But like not a fetish way.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure.
Punishing you don't
like against your will.
However that
that one was ripe.
All right, this is gonna lead us into
fetish with you and me.
This or that fetish. So we had 2-1 votes for makeup shades or cannabis strains.
All right.
So we're gonna do this or that with makeup shades or cannabis strains.
I'm gonna need the audience assistance here.
Are we doing?
Okay,
teams?
you guys. We're gonna kick it off with teams this time.
Oh,
and then you'll take alternating turns.
I call Carlos.
No,
dude, I'm last picked.
You're always
Corey just doesn't want to be picked last. Yeah,
it's just football team all over again for you.
Hell no, dude. I was picked like 3rd or 4th.
Cad was he?
He was the letdown. You're like, hey, that guy.
Okay,
that guy looks solid. And then you're like, what the fuck did I pick this guy for?
I thought you were athletic. I'm like, I don't want to be hurt.
Right, so the teams we're gonna do Corey and Edgar, and then Tad and Cam. Team tops and team bottoms.
Dude, I got the guy who doesn't even
power bottoms.
Smoke weed.
We got power bottoms. All right, Cam.
I got some good hips.
Yeah.
Right. So, how do you guys want to decide who goes first this time?
whatever.
Make Tad go first.
Yeah, power
Yeah.
bottoms first. Let's go.
Power bottoms.
I got a coin. We can flip.
Okay.
I don't trust you in your
And then
three-headed
since
coin.
Cam has a coin, he's gonna be Tad, you're gonna be taking the first turn because Cam pulled out a coin.
Okay.
So your
It's the only
first
time Cat
one
pulls out.
We're
for
going.
makeup shade or cannabis strain is gonna be melted chihuahua, makeup shade or cannabis strain.
I'm gonna go
Do
with.
we answer this?
You can consult with your teammate. That's what they're there for, but only you can answer.
What I'm thinking is makeup shade right off the rip.
I was thinking that too. It just sounds like some ugly
Yeah.
bitch.
Whoa!
I like that.
I've seen
Are
some
you gonna
wild
stick with that
cannabis
hatred?
strains, so this is gonna be a tough one.
It sounds like something from Bullhead.
Yeah, let's go with makeup shade.
Makeup shade. You are correct. It's from a
Let's
company called Two Faced.
Two Face.
It sounds right straight out of Bullhead.
All right, so Edgar
Brought
Corey,
to you
which
by
one of y'all
Schmelted
going first?
Foreskin.
Schmelted.
That's what we power bottoms do.
Is it a savory one?
That's how you grill the cheese inside.
Oh Jesus!
Okay. We'll go with curry for team tops. All right.
I
Is
love
this a
Corey's
makeup
face.
shade or cannabis strain, Corey? Purple monkey balls.
Oh, that's got to be cannabis. What do you think, Edgar?
Purple
What do you think?
monkey balls.
The ball throws me off.
Let me open up my
purple monkey sounds 100%,
Purple
legit.
Monkey Balls foundation and
But-
throw it on.
but the balls part throws me off. But it could be, dude.
I just why would you put makeup on your face titled balls unless it was made
Why
by like
wouldn't you?
yeah,
Jeffree
I wouldn't.
Star or
There's one
something?
you see? You already found the crowd.
He's like the biggest makeup dude.
It's the only one I know. Come on, guys, work with me here.
You're like, unless
I didn't know
he's
he was
like,
a makeup guy.
unless he's
I
the
just
most
thought he was a
popular-
homewrecker.
unless he's the most popular makeup artist out there.
I
you
think
know.
it's cannabis. We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
What do
are
you think,
correct,
Edgar?
Corey.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
cannabis.
purple monkey,
Yeah.
dude. You gotta.
Dang,
The purple
all
monkey
right.
sounds legitimate. The
I want the
balls
purple monkey on my
throws me
back.
off.
Yeah,
Tied
but keep your balls.
1-1.
It sounds like Jeffrey. It sounds like Jeffree Star and Kanye West together. Purple monkey balls.
Well, can
All
you
right,
say that?
so team power
Allegedly.
bottoms, you guys are up, and now it's Cam's turn to answer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you one.
Cannabis.
This
Oh,
one is
do it again.
called.
He always.
Okay, so this one's called "Uh-oh, Roll Down the Window."
That's one of the ones you grab and you just go.
Cannabis
makeup
strain or
guaranteed.
makeup shade. Which
makeup
one?
What's that?
guaranteed,
What's that?
Cam.
Confer with your team.
Yeah, that's makeup guaranteed.
Okay, we'll go makeup then.
For "Uh-oh, Roll Down the Window," that is correct. It's
Yeah.
made by a company called OPI.
OPI.
Yeah, it-
and it's smoky eyeshadow. That's why it's "Uh-oh, rolled the window down."
Yeah, it
Uh-oh,
doesn't really sound like
roll
real
down the
strain.
window. There's a hooker there.
Yeah,
That's a
smoke
smoky
me
gray.
out.
Yeah,
She
got
has some
smoky
smoky
butthole.
gray eyeshadow.
All right, so
There's
Can you
a
put
now,
hooker
eyeshadow in the
there.
butthole to make it lighter? Like, can you put foundation in the butthole to make it like not dark?
You just bleach
Yeah,
it.
live
Not
stream
an
it.
expert in that.
yeah, just bleach it.
No, but I mean like in an emergency camera. Like, oh no, my balls gonna be on the camera real quick and put some foundation on that bitch.
You don't have emergency bleacher?
What?
So we're gonna learn
Only
something
for
about Cameron.
emergencies. Don't worry. All right, so now Edgar's turn.
All right.
So, makeup shade or cannabis strain, orgasm and super orgasm. That's the
Oh,
full
I could
name.
be both. Damn.
It's orgasm and super orgasm.
Yeah.
That's makeup. It's two shades, one
Yeah.
shade lighter. I've been using it for years.
Oh, that's true, Edgar. You're on the team. You're on team with the Makeup Factory.
You can pull out
TMF
his fucking
Juggernaut
little
Corey.
compact-
TMF Juggernaut.
yeah, I'll go with Corey then.
You are
There's a
correct, damn. You
Makeup
guys
Factory,
are
yeah.
holding this up. It was made by Nordstrom. It was a
Oh.
signature that they had for a while. Okay. Damn, you guys are killing it. I need
It
to
sounded like
think
Katy
of better
Perry's
ones.
thing. I thought it was from
God.
Katy Perry's line.
All right, so now it's Tad's turn again. Let's see. We'll go with
Someone's got to miss. Quadruple
White
sudden
girl.
death overtime. Oh,
makeup shade or cannabis strain. White girl.
I want to go with cannabis shade. I'm like, here's my rule here, Cam. If there is a color, specifically white, purple, or black,
Don't give your secrets away.
Well, how about the White Widow?
Yeah, that's true. I am basically.
That's a great sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have colors on both ends of these, so
I'm gonna go with cannabis shade or cannabis. Yeah, cannabis shade.
Cannabis shade.
Yeah.
It's makeup that gets you high.
Yeah, cannabis shade.
you are correct. You guys
Let's
are killing
go.
me. Jesus.
That Carry me,
cannabis?
Taz.
All
This is-
right.
okay, you guys neck and neck. Let's see who fucks up first.
What is
Wow.
Tebow doing in the background?
Dude, he's watching
All right.
the stream. He's here to party.
Good boy.
He might be licking his paws.
Is that your strap on he's looking?
Oh
Stop.
God!
I told you stop keeping it on the floor, Corey.
Is that a jar of peanut butter?
He'd leave my boy out of this.
All right,
He's
Corey. This
innocent.
one's wait. It's your turn, right, Corey?
Yeah.
It's Corey.
Okay, so this one's made for you. Makeup shade or cannabis strain? Catnip.
Oh God!
Edgar, what do you think?
I see that's strange.
Paid for you.
I'm doing a phone a friend because I'm going to win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That is definitely cannabis.
Final answer?
It is.
Incorrect.
Oh my
Right.
God! I
Makeup
knew it.
shade made by
Yeah.
Macy's.
You call catnip?
It's called catnip.
There's not any weed out there called catnip?
Not legally.
let me double check. Let me check the
But
rule book.
that sounds
Oh,
very.
get the fuck that.
For humans.
Can we
Not in Carlos.
phone the judges? Phone the judges. Bring them in.
I'm
Yep.
on the phone with the judges right now. Let me see what they say.
See
Yeah,
what
I mean,
pops
that's
up
just
first.
too-
That's what should be
That's
the
too
rule.
easy. He
There's
hit
a
me with the
meow you wanna catnip
Now
company.
you wanna, dude.
Trying to see.
I'm
I'm
not
suing.
finding anything.
I'm
There's a
suing
Puff
NBC.
Puff Pounce.
No, dude, but I did.
Artisanal catnip made by stoners.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
was
keep
gonna
finding
say it.
fancy
I just
ass
found.
catnip.
I found catnip. Found meow jawana.
Yeah,
Do
chronic
no catnip
chronic,
effects on human? Are there any?
Yeah, chronic catnip. I found chronic catnip.
See
Yeah, but
these
none
all.
of its actual.
Come on.
Dude,
all right,
marijuana
so
and
the
cat-
judges- The judges
marijuana
have
and
ruled
catnip.
it as
How
a
to
makeup
enjoy
shade.
sesh with your furry friend.
Yes.
What did the judges rule?
They ruled on the side of it being a makeup shade.
The only stuff that's popping up is actual catnip, dude.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
guy's
just
man.
when you
Can
look
we
up
lose a
the-
timeout now too? Like, is this like a challenge in football?
You guys are losers right now. That's what's happening, buddy.
I'm sorry, man. I was way too
you know
confident.
what? Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna march to the Capitol now. I
You guys have a
won. I didn't
punishment,
lose.
dude.
I won that round.
Punishment.
All
right, great game,
we're gonna
guys.
do like a team punishment at the end.
I just can't
'Cause we're already,
drink
like,
today 'cause
halfway
I'm all
through the
hopped up
answers.
on syrup. So
All right, so we're up one.
Or you guys can decide which of the things they have to do, whoever wins.
All right, so we won.
No,
No, there's still a couple more I got going.
No, we won.
what?
All right, is it Tad or Cam next?
Cam.
I think
Damn it.
me.
What color is catnip makeup? I'm still hung up on this.
All
Both
right.
of us.
So, makeup shade or cannabis strain? Panama Red.
Oh, dude,
Panama Red.
That sounds beautiful.
That sounds like a cigarette.
You just want
Panama
a cigarette.
That
Red.
sounds like a lady of the night.
Oh yeah, it does.
Panama Red.
Let's make it
He's our
spicy.
best lady.
I think it's cannabis. Because we're
You gonna
Panama.
confer with your teammate, or you just?
I'm looking at him on screen.
Go for it, dude.
Yeah.
All right, you are correct. You guys are still leading the round.
Batu!
Look at that. Okay, you guys really need to catch up. Edgar, here's a good one for you. This one is just simply called Roach. Makeup shade. or
Get the
cannabis
fuck
shade.
out of here.
That's makeup. That's a makeup shade.
We got two in a row that sound like they should just be one straight answer. And if it's not right,
What did you say, Edgar?
Makeup shade.
You are correct. It was
Yeah.
a makeup shade by
Yeah.
Urban Decay.
I was like, mine sounds like a cigarette. I'm pretty sure that is a word for a cigarette or a fucking joint.
Damn. Okay, I'm just holding you guys up, Corey.
Yeah, do you see?
Alright.
You gave me the guy who doesn't know this stuff.
He's
I
the
missed
makeup
one
factory.
answer.
Fuck you. You're Trump. I'm
Alright.
Pence. We're breaking up.
No.
Not the bromance. All right, Tad, we got you one. This one is called lemongrass. Makeup shade or cannabis strain.
Makeup shade. 100%. All in.
Wow.
Dan, you got it.
I
You
like
were so
that
confident in that. I didn't even want to ask final
You know
answer.
how much
That-
weed I've smoked in my days, brother.
He just the Matrix in his eyes, dude. Like we say, he's just like Matrix with names of weed strains.
And when it's not weed, he goes cross-eyed.
Not registering.
All right, so damn. All right, now team tops.
Oh. All right,
Okay,
that's
you got your one.
Power bottoms.
This one,
fucking
this one's
beta
for you,
tops.
Curry. It's called lobotomy.
Edgar, what is that?
Wait, what was
Lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
Spell that.
Pick to the brain. That
That's
sounds.
a
That does
strain.
not.
I'd
it
rather
doesn't sound
have
like
a
a
bottle
sexy
in front of
makeup.
me than
Dude.
a frontal lobotomy.
Dude, that has to be strained, dude.
It's gotta be, right?
That's hitting you straight in the head, dude. Yeah.
Like
Idiot,
take it to the
Carlos.
dome piece. Like
Psychosurgery.
I don't know. Look at Tad's eyes. Show me your eyes,
That
Tad.
involves every
Right
connection
next up your nose, and they
Yeah,
smash
see
up the
over there.
brain.
cortex.
That's a
Carlos
strain.
got me
That's
with
the
this.
connections to and from the frontal end.
All right,
Yeah,
have you
dude,
guys
but
figured out
the brain
Yeah,
versus
it's a
answer?
strain. That's Edgar says it's a strain. If that's
incorrect?
Yeah, let's go.
It is makeup by a
What
company
color?
called Impulse Cosmetics.
What color is the lobotomy? Like mashed brain color? Is it the
what
ice pick
color
color?
is that?
Is the hammer color of it?
It's
Hey,
great.
you
What
guys
part-
are
boys.
hurting now. You're down.
What part of the lobotomy is the color of the shade?
It's gray.
Is it
There's-
gray?
there's a
is it gray
picture for
brain
ya.
gas?
It's in the memes.
Dead brain.
Wow.
Yeah, you see, yeah, they're right there.
Oh,
It's our American advancements in technology and mental health. This is Pence's plan for his anti-gay camps.
I know what a lobotomy is, but what is the makeup?
Yeah, I know what part of that's
exactly
You
what it
grab
sounds
that,
like.
you take it out, whatever gunk you got, you put on.
Oh.
All right, Team Power Bottoms, you guys are on a roll. Let's see if we can keep it going. Who's up this turn?
I think me.
We're getting all
right.
the toughies.
So let's see. We got you one right here, Cameron.
Meow mix.
This one's called Accidental Tourist. Makeup shade
That's
or cannabis
makeup
strain?
all day.
Accidental Tourist.
Accidental tourist.
Everything in me wants to go marijuana strain here, Cam, but I don't know.
Same.
His Matrix. He saw
That's
it.
just seems like a fun
pothead
name,
is
right?
just going crazy.
But I
But
just
like,
don't
let's
know.
let's think of the
Cam.
context. Let's think of the context, because like the Smokey one, right? Well, let's roll it down. It was named Smokey, right? I'll roll down the window where the fuck it was. Let it roll. So
yeah, I'll roll the
accidental
window down.
tourists, where you put on makeup and you feel like you're new to the area,
Wow, you sound like a marketing guy.
sightseeing.
There's marketing
look like-
behind that.
You look like an Americano in Paris.
In America.
So I'm gonna go with makeup.
Whoa, he goes away from Tad.
Okay, final answer.
He's gone
Yeah, I
rogue.
suppose so.
This is where the power bottom split like butt cheeks.
And he was incorrect. That was a
Right.
marijuana strain. You should
Wow,
have
look at
listened to the
Tad.
Tad.
Dude. He had to
Yeah.
lower his eyes so he
I
would
felt it in my
punch
bones.
I sold
but
myself
you know
on
what?
it.
I left them to him. If I felt stronger about it, I would have let him know. Would have told him I felt it in my
I was just
jewels.
buying my own pitch.
I thought it was makeup for that exact reason. So, you know, it is what
All
it is.
right. So, Team Tops, you guys are one answer away from catching up.
Edgar, you got this.
All right,
Me.
let's see.
I think it's your turn.
No, it's
Yeah,
your turn.
Corey, it's your turn.
Yeah, I did lobotomy.
No, I did lobotomy.
No, you
He
didn't.
phoned
What the
you in.
fuck?
I
It doesn't
did
matter. We
lobotomy.
both. It doesn't
No,
matter who really answers.
so
It's
it's-
team.
Yeah. All right. So, this one is called Poochie Love. Makeup shade or cannabis strain?
Get those animals, boys.
Oh my
Poochie
god.
love.
Poochie Love.
That's when you
I feel
take
like
T-bone
that's
and you just go
makeup,
poochie,
right?
poochie, poochie.
I feel like makeup. You'd be like a brown dog, right?
But like,
Poochie rhymes with
Poochie.
coochie, and you give it a smoochie.
You
And
put makeup
Tunchi.
on your coochie.
It's Lil Wayne.
You give your coochie a toke of your weed.
So you think it's makeup?
I feel like it's makeup. I don't know.
Of what percentage of that?
That's like an awful name. I
Well, it's
don't know.
50-50, right? It's either is
Yeah.
or isn't.
I was
The
asking his
percentage of
confidence
his-
in it.
yeah,
not how
confidence
percentages
levels.
work.
No,
Cam.
it's
This
really
Cam,
50.
statistically, yes.
I don't know.
All right, let's roll makeup, dude.
Yeah, makeup. That's
Incorrect. That is cannabis strain.
that sounds awful.
See, Tad, I was
Did
just
you
trying to
know
make
that
this
one?
spicy. We're winning too much.
Did you know that one,
Jesus.
Tad? Were you
Yeah, I
on
think
that?
I smoked that one back in
Fucking
California.
nom.
That's the one that got him hooked. It was a gateway.
Ah, yeah, Poochie. Poochie love, yeah.
Yeah,
Give me
the
love.
Poochie.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alrighty, so we
I
got
had a
you
bad
for
experience.
Team Power Bottoms. Here you guys go. Keep that lead. This one is called Tea and Cookies.
Oh, that sounds
Tea
adorable.
and cookies. I'm gonna go with makeup strain.
Makeup strain.
Yeah,
You can't keep choosing both.
makeup shade.
You are correct. It is a makeup shade. Damn, I thought that one would get you.
But
with
what's the
cookies.
company? What's the company behind that
It's
one?
the fuck am I
NYX
gonna know that?
Cosmetics.
I just wanted to know. Carlos has the answer.
Oh, I
just-
thought you were trying to tell me.
No, I do my work.
Come on,
I said my
Tad.
sources.
I only know because it's not in my weed database.
Compute it all.
I haven't seen the future yet with us. I don't know.
I'm too high to figure that part out.
So, Team Tops. Yours is Spackle. Makeup shade or
I've
cannabis
heard this word
strain?
before.
That's what you use to fill in holes. What the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, I know this word for some reason. What
Yeah.
is it?
I got a few
Dude, if there
tubs
is
in
a-
my fucking
Yo,
warehouse.
Is that what you?
If there is a makeup
would
called
create stucco?
spackle,
I think it might be makeup, dude. I think. it
no,
might be
that's
makeup.
gotta be disgusting. Like,
But it's just a pasty
you're like
white.
filling in holes on your face. Like,
I mean, the acne
trying to
people,
market that to people?
acne people with
oh,
acne scars.
that's so mean. Choose your
know.
life, but that's just hurtful.
Sounds offending other people, Corey.
Oh wait, yep, you're right. As a boy with no acne.
I don't know. It feels like that's makeup. A spackle. What the fuck's a spackle?
Yep,
Like
just
what
Spackle.
part? What part of spackle?
Would be for weed. I don't know.
Yeah. I work with spackle. Nothing about it makes me want to fucking eat it. It looks like fucking Play-Doh.
It just sounds too easy for makeup. I don't want to talk you out of it, but do
You think
you?
it's too easy for makeup?
But
just-
let me just say these little whispering thoughts like
It's literally
Okay,
what
it's
makeup
marijuana.
is.
It's marijuana.
It's fine.
worm tongue.
It's marijuana.
Okay.
Corey's talking me out of it. It's marijuana.
Failed it.
Incorrect.
I hate
Makeup
that.
shade.
Look at that worm
Geller.
tongue.
By who?
Laura Geller.
Are they still in business?
Yeah, we're
That's
up to, like,
so
3.
messed up.
No, most of these are not. No.
Yeah, they can't be.
Or they'll be like super limited runs that
Ah.
they'll do of these. All right, Team Power Bottoms, you guys are running away with it now.
There is nobody who bought that.
Okay,
Not a single
I don't
person.
run. All right.
Yeah, he
Anything,
spackles.
we're briskly
All right.
walking.
So,
We're
Team Power
riding
Bottoms,
horses.
yours is
Oh.
mildew, makeup shade, or cannabis strain.
I'm gonna tell you
Mildew.
right now. This is a makeup shade.
I was thinking that too. Milk 'em. Or yeah.
Milk 'em.
Milk 'em.
Yeah.
Milk 'em. Who you trying to milk, big
Mildew.
boy?
Mildew.
I get a green color base on this one. So I'll go with makeup.
You guys are correct. It is makeup. Damn.
Dude, they're the best. I'm
It's
sorry.
no fair.
I
They-
didn't
they-
know Tad's knowledge was so deep.
Yeah,
of
it's
these
no fair.
strains.
Carlos, you made a team of 200 IQ, and then you made a team of like 80 IQ combined. It's not fair.
I thought Corey's, makeup
The
background
makeup
would help
factory
you
is
out.
not what it stands for.
What else does TMF Juggernaut stand for?
Well, we're not saying that.
The
on here.
makeup factory.
The man.
I think it just sunk in on Tad.
Fucking Jeff, dude.
Oh.
Jeff,
All right.
man, the hater.
All right, so
All right, I'm just the first one that comes to mind. I'm picking.
What
Up.
does TMF really
Is it-
stand for? Those like the meat factory.
Dude, I wish. it was the mother effing.
There
mother
was
effing
never
juggernaut.
meat in that factory. Kidding me, dude? It was Puka Show Corey.
yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
meat there.
The
Welcome
meat
to the
factory,
OC,
Corey. Corey comes around with his puka shells.
He's just like flexing.
Hey, I
His
was
puka shells in a shake weight.
The shake weight, dude. He was about that in the courtyard, just shaking that thing.
I'm gonna throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball this season.
Hop on, big boys. We get 5 miles on this today.
All right, so team tops. Come on, you guys can do it. I believe in you.
You're only down by 2.
So here we
That's a
go.
lot.
We're
So,
down by like 3, dude.
I think 3 now.
No, I missed one, and then they
Yeah,
got one
they've-
right.
yeah, but
Oh,
they
you're
missed
right. You're
4.
right.
Oh, they've missed
Alright.
4?
Yeah, we missed
Then
one.
yeah, they're down by 3. Can they logistically
even win?
come back?
we have
Math's hard.
Yeah, no, he can't
6
count.
more questions left.
Okay,
So maybe.
so 3 each.
If they we can't win because we're down.
You could tie. If we lose out,
Yeah,
you guys
we could
win
tie.
out.
Yeah, if they lose all 3, we win all 3. We tie.
It's not happening.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
Ted's
My
too
knowledge
good.
is vast.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, it's a combined 80 IQ over here, and their niece has a 200 IQ.
Okay,
There's
I'm
no way.
gonna toss you guys a softball then. Schnazzleberry.
Ooh.
I've seen
that
Super
sounds-
Troopers.
That sounds yeah. That's
Schnauzberries
that,
taste like
that sounds like
schnauzberries.
two. That sounds like a movie made up strain that they made into a makeup.
So what is the
Oh
answer?
no!
Both Corey, obviously.
Wait a minute.
So what are you guys
It's
voting on?
500 IQ plan right here.
It's marijuana. That's the first
Edgar
thing I
just
thought
multiplied your IQ by
of. I
4.
want it to be marijuana.
You are correct. It is Corey. You guys
Okay.
are alive. You guys are still
Hooray!
alive.
We're hanging in there. God, Edgar,
Right.
you rattled my brain so hard.
Stressing Corey out, dude.
All right. So team power bottom. Damn. Let's see.
I
They're
hate
trying to give us
losing.
a hard one, dude. They're trying to.
Yeah, I'm
he's trying to help you out.
And if I
Okay,
mute my
okay.
headset and
I
start
got one for
screaming,
you.
you can see me on here, so I don't want to do that.
All right. Y'all's prompt is redheaded stranger.
That's
Makeup shade
100%
or
weed.
cannabis.
He said
Weed.
weed.
Weed 100% cannabis. Check in. Bingo.
Yeah.
Lock it
That's
up. We won.
Yeah.
Sorry,
God damn it.
Okay, then.
I told you so. I told you so, dude. You put like 200 IQs together. You put 80 IQs together.
It should have been us 3 versus Tad.
It would have been fair. It would have been fair. That
And
way.
Tad can only answer every other time.
No, but he can give him hints
But we
too. He's like, no,
conversed,
Cam,
yeah.
this is this one.
Just talk to
It's like
myself.
you're not even done saying the word. He's like, final answer
dude,
locked in.
Dude, this contest was
I'll have 2
rigged.
cams set up and just talk to myself. What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, you guys are.
Let's do it.
Damn.
Sounds
I
good.
should pick the topics a little bit more obscure, I guess. Holy shit.
Oh, you
Yeah,
stepped
can,
into.
can the next one? Can next one be random facts about Pokemon? But that'll win.
Is this a Pokemon or a Digimon?
Yeah.
OC episode or Gossip Girl episode. You know.
Get the
That
fuck
would
out of
be-
here.
The next one I have ready is a real punk band or name generator.
I will
man, on that too.
absolutely be the worst one at that one, probably.
That one I might
Because
do
it's going to be
pretty
a
good.
50-50 shot for me.
Well, no, this one I went with like super like indie, like
Yeah,
local
like-
status punk bands, like
Oh, I'll
They have
probably
to
then have
70
like as good of a
followers and
chance.
shit on
That's
Spotify.
some pretty fun names.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be yeah, that'll be a 50-50, I feel like, all around. This
Yeah,
one
I'm
That'll
just going to
be
give you
fun.
guys a little flavor of what's to come in this. One of the prompts is Betty White supremacy.
Oh, that's
That's a
definitely
punk
band.
band. That's a punk band.
100%.
Anything with
Is
Betty
it
White.
real or is it fake?
That's
It's
real.
That's real.
It's a real
That's
punk
real.
Absolutely.
That sounds
Find
too
out
cool.
next week.
So big.
Good lead in, dude.
That sounds like way too cool of a band.
Wait,
Oh,
do we have a punishment for these boys? Or are we
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the punishment wheel real quick.
I,
Yeah.
and then I'm
I can't get punished because I have COVID and I'm quarantined,
No,
so
you-
there's no punishment in my quarantine. You give all the punishment to Corey.
I'm sick.
No, you didn't have COVID, so it's not sickness.
No, it's all right.
I'm
You
gonna-
have
I'm gonna roll
COVID.
it twice.
He has
and then you
COVID,
guys
so
get
no
to pick
butthole
which
stuff.
Punishment.
Okay.
He's good outside of that. His
Okay,
asshole
cool. So
can't
the-
take much more
So
punishment.
the
at
two
this point.
prompts that we rolled was call a 7-Eleven and ask if they're open,
No shot.
or post on any social media blank. You guys get to choose
Dude,
what
I'll
they have
call
to post.
fucking 7-Eleven. Here.
So
Guys,
no,
it's
Tad
7-Eleven.
and Cam get to choose.
Oh, baby.
'Cause they
And
won,
Do
so
we
they
get
get
to
to pick
pick
your
what
punishment.
gets put on the social media too?
Yeah, you get.
Alright.
Corey, you're
social media.
fucked, bro.
Look at that face.
On board now.
Look at that face.
I forgot.
Oh wait, I know exactly what he needs to post.
How
Oh,
long does it have to
Alright.
stay there?
Alright. I'll let Cam come
career
up with it.
boys.
No, you could choose
And-
any social media is the thing.
Oh, okay. I could.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
Corey, you
work
pick social
for
media.
a giant corporation that
Edgar, well,
Or just
yeah,
get on
Next
Parley. You're
that's what,
good.
I'm gonna let Cam handle that.
just keep that in mind. Don't get me fired.
Everything that I have in my brain would just be dick this, cock that, ball this.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, my social
Asshole.
media.
Hey, I posted in memes. That's what you have to do. It's loading. It's gonna
The
take a second.
lobotomy. Corey
Oh,
has to
okay.
get on
No,
No,
Parley.
it's
yeah,
loading.
Corey does
It's
need
loading.
Corey,
one,
post
though.
it on your LinkedIn, dude. Fucking Edgar posted on his dead Twitter.
My LinkedIn has like 900 people on it.
Edgar's
Corey,
got a
we'll give you-
fucking.
we'll give you one veto. All right.
Edgar's
Alright,
got an
send it.
egg as a picture on Twitter, and he just posted
No,
on
I
that,
don't.
dude. I'm just fucking
I haven't
around.
Yeah, I'm egg Twitter.
Okay, you scared me. I was like, what the fuck? Did I get banned like Trump?
It's almost unloading.
Like
What is it? I'm sending a
Yeah,
video.
I'm waiting in anticipation.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Man,
All I
I
see is
should've
black
just
guys
called
carrying off a girl.
7-Eleven.
You should have made him
Here we
post
go.
that whole Vaporeon thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
love it.
Corey, you does not like this. Whatever it is. It may have to be adjusted because of Corey's
I'll be honest.
face.
This was 100% a joke. I was gonna.
So you guys just want them to call the 7-Eleven?
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. No, he is not. He cannot do that.
Yeah. You
All right,
guys
so you
can
guys-
just call 7-Eleven.
Okay, so y'all got to call.
I just wanted to
7-Elevens
see
and
Corey's
ask
face.
if they're open.
No, fuck yeah. That's such an easy thing, dude.
Corey, call the one you go to every day.
These are,
Oh,
these are my boys, dude.
Can Corey call the Maverick down the street from him?
Corey turned instantly like flush, bro, and he's like, "What the fuck? Do I really have to post this?"
I'm just gonna do it.
It's like, I'm
It's
just gonna
just
let
like,
you know
we
I'm
love you
not.
too much
I'm
for
never
that.
coming back, and don't ever invite me again. It just leaves.
Here's
Or
the
you
problem we have though.
Corey just doesn't say anything; he just logs off.
Yeah, he just. He's like, my internet went out.
Nah, but I'm a man of my word. You would still see it posted. I would just be on the most wanted ads tomorrow.
All right.
I don't have a phone, guys.
All right, hold on.
Oh right.
I selected the nearest 7-Eleven to me.
What do you guys call Phoenix? The other one called Vegas.
I'm calling Vegas right now. This is the nearest one. I put 7-Eleven near me, and I have the one on Sunset Road in Henderson.
All right, Corey. That means you have to call the long distance one, dude. You have to call the one.
Corey's on his phone with his camera.
You got to call the one in in Scotland. I don't know what the fees are on that, but that's on you now.
How
All
do
right,
I
hold
do
on.
it? Can I
I'm
make a
gonna
phone
call right-
call?
I'm
on
gonna
here?
call right
Let's
now.
do this.
Okay, put that shit
I
on.
really
Oh
wanna
wait,
do
you have
this.
your
This
phone.
would be
He has
funny.
his phone.
Yeah, I'm calling right now. I got the one on Sunset in Henderson. Here we go.
You just do Edgar's. Are you guys open? No shot.
Thank you for calling 7-Eleven on the San Andreas on here.
Hi there. I'm just wondering, are you guys still open?
Yes, we are.
Okay, when do you guys close?
We are open 24 hours.
Well, hot dog. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thanks.
There you go.
One hot dog. Corey, if you need a phone, we can get you voice.google.com.
Does that work? Hold up. I'm gonna get my
You
work
just-
phone.
You
Hold
just
up.
gotta. Oh, you gotta use your work phone. That's something.
Uh oh, he's gonna get banned from his work like Trump did.
He's not banned yet. That's on Monday. Oh, Twitter. Yeah, they're right.
And Facebook.
I was thinking the impeachment.
Corey,
Call the
ask him
same
if
one,
their
Corey.
pizza comes with extra. Oh no, yeah, call the same
Corey,
one.
call the same one, Corey.
Corey here. It's
Oh, just text him
Yeah,
the.
just texted him.
yeah. Hold on.
How are you gonna text it to me?
Oh, send it Discord,
yeah,
Discord, in
yeah.
Discord,
I'll,
in Discord.
I'll put a number in Discord, right?
Yeah.
I'll put it in our general. That
Oh,
way,
this is
Boner
ridiculous.
yeah.
This lady is about to cuss me out.
Can you say hot dog as well?
She sounded
Yeah. Do exact same script.
Yeah, same script.
She sounded busy as fuck.
There you go.
I know,
she
dude.
was
I
busy
heard
as
stuff in
fuck,
the
dude.
background.
She said, I gotta get these loaded nacho grillers off before they burn.
This idiot that yelled hot dog at me.
We don't have hot dogs. We have torpedoes.
Speaking of hot
you
dog,
guys
look at
open?
that basket.
You have hot
Yeah.
dogs?
I just put it up, Corey.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Do the exact same message, bro.
Well, hot dog.
it's going.
Company.
Yeah, you
We're just
forget
prank
to
calls
ask when
right
they
now.
close.
Corey just has his speakers on, so they can all hear us too.
We're so immature. Almost like 30-year-old men.
Roy Grundy, this is Nicole speaking. How may I help you?
Yo, bro, are you guys still open right now?
Get the fuck out of here! No shot.
Well, hot dog.
Do you want a hot dog? You didn't even say goodbye. What the fuck? Oh, she's still
I'm
there.
still here. I'm sorry. I'm driving there right now. I almost lost service, so I'll be there soon, bro. Thanks.
Soon, bro.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
This is really dog
Corey, you the most awkward motherfucker.
what the fuck?
Hey, bro, you still open?
I did it on purpose.
Oh, hot dog, bro. Cool.
You sound like you're on Impractical Jokers, dude. That's how bad your acting was.
Thank
Your
you.
very own Sal.
Like you just hung up and you're like, oh no, she's still on the phone. What do I do here?
I was like, oh, hot dog. At least Edgar said bye.
Why was I gonna say bye? Listen, you got the footage you needed.
That was both sides of the coin of a realistic call and a SNL call.
That's what I wanted. I didn't want to be realistic. I really didn't want her to cuss me out, so I wanted to be.
Why would she
God.
cuss you out? She's on the phone.
Because now we sound like 12-year-olds just blowing up a 7-Eleven.
Corey was trying to sound like cool 13-year-old.
All right, he's trying to send out.
I'm trying to suck down the hot dog.
He's star 67 or 9, whatever it is. Block your number.
Corey's voice got way fucking deeper.
I know.
Are you trying to compensate, Corey?
Hey,
Yeah, like
you
Corey's
guys open
called
or what?
7-Eleven.
Hot dog.
Oh,
How you doing, bro?
Dog.
Oh, hot dog, bro.
Hot dog, bro.
I'll see you soon, bro. Almost lost service there, bro.
I can't make anybody happy.
You're making me happy,
You did the
man.
best
You're
call. What are
making
you
me
talking
happy.
about?
You made my whole night,
was
Corey. What do you
funny.
mean?
That was the best call.
That wraps up this or that. Sorry, guys. Maybe next time, you won't take on the dumb
The
potheads.
power bottoms.
The power bottoms. All right, and we're gonna do one more topic, and then we'll just wrap it up from there. Our last topic of the night. Just want to talk a little bit about it while we were gone. It got announced. Floyd Mayweather is going to be fighting Logan Paul
Why are we gonna talk about this?
in
Yeah.
February.
Edgar.
This
How do
is
we not
taking
talk
over.
about this?
So-
This is hilarious.
Oh my god.
I was doing the numbers. If they if they sell as many pay-per-views as Jones and Tyson, Floyd Mayweather will bag around 40 to 50 million. Logan Paul around 5 million. Even though Logan Paul said he'd do it for free. Cap. Is this so my bigger question on this whole thing, in my opinion, is that this is like the only way boxing survives, right? Celebrity
I can see
fucking
that.
like goon fights.
Yeah, because I feel like
Just
boxing isn't as
celebrity
like,
fighting.
big and popular as it is. So, I mean, these exhibition matches are always going to exist, I think.
So here's what I think, because Tyson just launched. I mean, that whole celebrity kind of boxing thing, right? Like retired boxers. His like
No, I think it started with that one Irish dude fighting Mayweather. I think that was like
No,
the
but I
first, like,
think-
celebrity
No,
fight.
Tyson
Check
did
me if
start a
I'm-
new kind of
yeah,
league thing. Yes.
Yeah, he started a league. That's what his fight was.
Oh, okay. okay,
starting
okay,
was
okay,
his
okay.
thing.
I see. I understand.
So I think that was gonna kind of keep it around. But I think this is gonna be bigger because this brings in, it brings in two viewerships, right? It brings in
Younger
boxing
audience.
purists. If you get an actual boxer, right? Because they're like, oh, they're going to mess up this YouTube guy. So they're going to buy the tickets to this. And then it brings in exactly that. Younger people, they're like, oh, they don't even care who wins, realistically. They're not out there like rooting like Logan Paul's going to kick his ass. They're just like, oh, somebody's going to get messed up. And I think that's where it blends in.
And they know it's Logan Paul.
Yeah, it's literally that. It's just everyone wants to see the poor schmuck fighting a professional fighter die.
Yeah.
Dude, he's going to get picked up.
Here's my
dude.
question to this before we like reel it in. Do you think Mayweather actually has knockout power for Logan Paul? You think he's going to put him out?
I hope so. Yeah.
Can he take a punch?
Dude, he's been getting hammered.
Mayweather or Logan Paul?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, yeah.
But not
he got hammered by
professionals. You're right.
He got hammered by KSI, dude. Like
that's not a professional fightor. That's not a professional fighter. Like
he's also another YouTuber / fighter
he's buff
kind of thing.
He might be buff and he trained for whatever, but it's the same thing as like what the difference between like college football and NFL. Like the professional is 100% always going to win and just destroy whoever you put amateur or no,
don't get me wrong. He's gonna win for sure. I just want to know if he's gonna actually like TKO him.
I
hope so.
If he can TKO Conor McGregor, I think 120.
Okay, to be fair, Conor McGregor did 80% of that work himself.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think Logan Paul's gonna do?
Yeah, Logan Paul is a show puppy. Like, look, Logan Paul, and then everyone goes, ooh, ah, and then he throws the little puppy into the ring with the pit bull, and then the pit bull kills it, and everyone's like, well, we kind of knew this was gonna happen.
It's gonna be Logan Paul swinging a lot at air, a shitload at air.
Oh, if it's gonna be anything like the McGregor fight, it's just gonna be 5 rounds of Floyd dancing around. Paul gets fucking tired, and then Mayweather just starts.
I got one. I want a new league. I want a new league like Mike Tyson. My league is going to be who can live with Floyd Mayweather before they get domestically abused.
Ooh.
so you have to pick a celebrity and tell him you got to live with him, and we're going to see how long until you get domestically abused by him.
Well, what if they're not a woman?
That's not bad.
That's science. We got to figure it out. we got to figure out with straight men, transgendered women, transgendered men, gender fluid.
Didn't they already have a show like that? It was like wasn't the UFC house thing?
but
like you could literally no, that's what I'm saying. You could literally just steal their set or whatever house they had, put him in there, and just like it's already the work's already there.
No, talking. I think here's a better boxing league. So I'm gonna hire every single actor that ever played Chandler on Friends and have them all fight each other. And there's already a set.
Why don't you just make celebrity deathmatch?
No, it's too cheesy. This is for a certain audience, you know, just like boxing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
I mean, so funny.
So what I was thinking too about this,
Chandler Bing.
So when Corey brought that up, his point to it about bringing in a whole new audience, it kind of like sparked something. Do you think this possibly could actually save boxing? Not that it makes boxing transition, because basically the lifeblood of all sports, major sports, are their youth programs. Kids are what are going to be driving the future of the sport. That's what's going to matter in 10 years. That's what's going to matter. If football stopped being played in high school, NFL would be fucked in 10 years. Do you think this has like a shot to save boxing? Maybe make other kids.
I don't think so. Just because UFC,
or at least momentarily.
Yeah, I think UFC is kind of like so much more fast paced and shorter and faster to watch than boxing. But boxing can go for 16 rounds and that'll last forever. Sometimes some people don't want to sit there watching that. They rather watch the 4-round UFC fight where they're throwing elbows and fucking armbar in everyone.
You see a man jump off the fucking fence and kick a dude in the face.
So just like it's just higher octane. It's kind of the same reason like NASCAR's falling out. Nobody wants to see a car go in circles. So they're trying their best they're trying to figure out how to make their shit more exciting for this newer generation of people who wants quick action. They want quick action. We want like
boxing's really defensive, so there's a lot of like hiding and ducking and dodging and moving. So it's not always like punches being thrown.
You have a championship going to 16 rounds, and it comes down to the judges calling it out for themselves. So that's like the worst kind of ending to it. It's like such a long end of you watching them, and then like the last 5 rounds, they're both exhausted by then. So it's such a slow burn. Like I love boxing. I really do love boxing, but I think UFC is just gonna keep boxing down because it's just so much faster impact. It's just like quick fights, way more action, crazy knockouts, random knees being thrown, a random elbow, whatever that kind of stuff is. So I think it might spark a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be anything that's gonna save the league.
I'm more on that side. I think it will, like Tad's saying, I think if you get these celebrities who literally made careers off just getting off their couch.
Can we have a Scientology league and have Tom Cruise fight everyone?
Yeah, he would never lose.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best league so far.
Hear him on that tape?
Dude,
That was terrifying.
Oh, the Tom Cruise league. Everyone under 5'4" fights him, so he could be the tallest one in the ring at all times.
So
Lord of the Ring.
So everyone he fights is 5'3" and lower.
Yeah. But I do think it will spike like people wanting to do it because they'll be like, oh, this is, I don't even have to train for this. Really, I could just be on YouTube and get one of these fights. Like, so I think it'll bring it like hype in that way, especially with how well the other two have already sold. Like, I think it's going to make kids want to kind of pick it up, and especially like those bully brawler like YouTube guys that like make their fame off like doing dumb shit anyways.
But I think it might be overshadowed when someone comes up with the idea of doing the same thing, but with UFC.
Oh, you're 100% right.
So
it won't make it bigger than any sport, but it'll make it bigger than it is now.
It's going to have its hot minute of popularity.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with
do.
Here's the thing with that though is with boxing is one particular skill. MMA is literally a lot of fucking skill.
It's a lot, but you could literally just go into an MMA fight and only know kickboxing or only know like Kimbo Slice. He got into MMA. He's only a boxer.
I know, but he
learned some
Oh,
kickboxing.
man.
He was awful. He learned some groundwork, but he was awful. But he's just a striker. So you could still go into an MMA fight. But if it's just like celebrities, who cares? You can still call it that and just have them kick each other on the ground for a bit.
That's
and
the reason.
like that better.
The only thing is that the training for is everything good?
Yeah, I think mine are. That was kind
Oh,
of
okay.
Okay. The only thing for that is like the training for like MMA is so crazy rigorous and so like diverse. I don't think it's something that a YouTube celebrity is going to pick up for 10 mil or for the 3 mil when they could turn around and pick up boxing.
Dana
just
White
one skill.
literally laughed at Logan Paul.
Yeah,
like,
so and then he could literally
Dana White,
turn around
straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he could turn around because the only way you're making money on MMA is if you go through the UFC, and with boxing you have the chance of just doing it willy nilly, like just getting one real fighter to get on there.
I mean,
I just can't see
But
like
what if-
celebrities putting in the time to learn.
But what if you get a
any
character
MMA
like
skill.
Conor McGregor? Because everyone knows Conor McGregor as a character. What if you get a thing surrounded around him? He's a funny guy. He says ridiculous things.
Oh yeah, what if
that kind of
PewDiePie
stuff.
challenged Conor McGregor to a match?
I would bet you Conor McGregor would accept because
Yeah,
that's
that's
a $60 million payday
Oh yeah,
in their fucking
it's
ways.
just-
Guaranteed.
It's,
yeah, but I think it just depends on who they find. Like they need to find a character, which Conor McGregor is perfect. He's a loud, obnoxious guy who just yells at the top of his lungs.
Well, I mean, Jake Paul's been calling out McGregor for a while, and nothing's happened.
Well, and the whole thing with that is McGregor's a fighter.
then he got a
and
fight
he's
with,
really good at fighting.
Jake Paul he got Dan Askren is fighting Jake Paul.
Who's that?
Or Ben Askren.
Dan Askren?
Yeah, Ben Askren.
Ben Askren, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ben Askren.
The guy that
He's
got
like
knocked
this-
out by fucking what's his name?
Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah, Masvidal. In 5
Yeah,
seconds.
but he's like an elite level like wrestler and
Yeah.
striker. Like he is a crazy good fighter, and he's fighting Jake Paul, the little Paul, the
Yeah, and it might grow
fucking
into
troll
something
Paul.
big. It might grow into something big where there might be just celebrity fights. But
I mean, to me,
yeah.
like, why would Dana White like allow that to happen, or is it happening not under UFC?
It might not be under-
I think it's boxing. It's a boxing match.
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because Ben Askren's
Oh.
retired from the UFC anyways.
Because Dana
Oh, okay.
Dana takes.
Yeah, I was
his thing,
wondering. I was
super
like, why the
serious.
fuck didn't he just pick Logan over?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Dana takes his sport like super serious, like his league. Like I don't think Dana wants his league to be like the joke league, where people will start looking at his league and say, oh no, that league is a joke. Everyone go, let's go to Bellator or whatever. So I think he's just being defensive because he wants to protect the integrity of his league and not have a bunch of celebrities coming in there for a quick fight.
Yeah,
I think makes sense.
I could see that. Yeah.
I think basically like my overall view on it, as interesting as the younger audience getting in there was what I was talking with Corey and stuff with. I don't think boxing really stands a chance to live past celebrity fights at this point.
No, not a celebrity fight.
Yeah, I think
It's super rare.
and plus you look at other things like they're coming out with studies all the time with brain damage you take in boxing compared to MMA.
Dude.
It's so much worse.
You
Yeah.
lose your head, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much more dangerous for a sport that's so much more boring, and there is an opportunity for a lot of money, but I think that'll shrivel up outside of celebrities.
Yeah.
You know what we need? Some real steel.
Oh, robot fights, yes.
fighting.
Or battle bots. Just bring back battle bots.
Oh,
give them
that's guaranteed
give
the
them
future.
Hashtag bring
dude,
back BattleBots.
I want a major league
Agreed.
battle bot league, dude, where like each city has their own team, and we have like instead of like 5-foot battle bots, we have like 20-foot battle bots fighting each other in a giant arena. That's my
Size of
dream, dude. That's the
cars.
future. Once we have that, we are in the future. Like I want the Vegas like whatever. And we just have a giant fuck bot with like fucking axes and fucking maces, dude, just fucking swinging it around.
Weird ass fuckbot.
Oh, that'll be guaranteed. That's gonna be the
It's
biggest
a family name.
That'll be the first. It'll be the first giant like step in innovation is when
Dude,
fuckbots
that'd be
start
amazing,
becoming like, and then all of a sudden robots will take over everything from there. But the first thing is gonna be, don't get it twisted. It's gonna be the guys that really want to get their dick wet and
It's gonna be guys who want to get
There's some
their dicks
fucking
wet by
robot
their
pussy there.
waifus.
yes. But anyways, yeah, guys. So we did this. This has been a long one. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Thank you very much. Again, we have above me Corey. He has no socials to plug unless you have a LinkedIn or something you want to tell someone.
No, we
Yeah,
are good.
send everyone to
Get that
LinkedIn. Send
LinkedIn,
everyone
baby.
to LinkedIn.
You never know if we make you post something on Twitter, you might want to.
You might need it then, yeah.
Right next to him, Edgar is dead. Twitch.tv/Edgar is dead. Next to him, his brother Rodzilla. Both these appreciate both these guys and Corey too. All of them being sick, coming here and doing the damn thing. Twitch.tv/Rodzilla remix. Spotify. Actually, speaking of this, I was on my AirPods at work the other day. This is something you could do. Hey Siri, play Smooth by Rodzilla. Boom! Smooth by Rodzilla came right into my
There
ears.
you go.
Apple recognized.
Yeah, he has the name on lock. It is the first name when you type it. So say, hey Siri, play VIP. Oh, they just played Smooth by Rob Thomas on my phone. Siri. Hold on.
They found me out. You never heard of me. I'm out, boys.
So
Damn.
you guys mention any of his song names to Siri, they'll bring it up, or they might mishear you and bring up Rob Thomas.
Be sure
I
to
don't
use
know.
diction. Rodzilla.
Yeah, you gotta use that hard D.
Get
hard
that D in there.
Hard D, baby.
But yeah, make sure you go follow him, add his music to your playlist, and right next to me, The Fair Cloth, twitch.tv/The Fair Cloth. There he is. And I appreciate all you guys for tuning in and making this happen. Very late notice, but we made it fucking work, and it was a really good one, actually. So,
Yeah, it was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
hell yeah. Looking forward. We're going to set up for next week. Get that next week of this or that popping off, and you guys know where to find me here and everywhere else. Teddy Longlegs TV. Thank you, and good night. Stick around if you want to see me.
Good night, guys.